hustle hard, like and subscribe. This is my co-host here, Blue. We in the building, back at it. Put it in the comments section,
Put it in
part
the
three.
comment section.
Yes, yes, and we lit and we in the building. So we gonna get right into it. My boy right here, he feels some type of way about the Bad Bunny concert after halftime show.
I
I
don't feel
believe.
no type of way, bro. I don't feel a way.
So what's the problem?
So what I was saying is that I kind of got like a change of heart. So my thing is I would kind of have y'all go back to our earlier interviews. I would say that I got a change of heart as in my father was an immigrant. Um
Right,
my father did everything that he did like that he could to like be in me and my brother's life, right?
right. Your
Um
camera moving too much.
all right, now yeah, but like Pops did everything he could do to be into our life, but he got deported,
Right, right,
right?
right. Okay.
And that's my dad's side. Like my mom's side is black American, but my dad's side ain't. But
Right,
so my stance was sit this one out. And I mean,
right,
I still feel as though a lot of black Americans sit this shit out. But I've been feeling like as an immigrant son, I feel as though I gotta speak up more about that. Right?
Oh, so you had an awakening.
Kind of because only because bro, my dad passed away. Right?
Right,
And my dad wouldn't whatever I'm on, he wouldn't be on. And
right,
and me and him would have a discourse, we would have like a good convo and he would let me know why. But not only that, I feel as though like my pops got deported and that kind of had a big effect on my life.
right.
So that is
Wow.
where so that's where all of the change of heart coming to, right? So
Right,
even seeing Bad Bunny performance, even listen into his song again, like that DTF or whatever that is. It is a deep song, and what they did that at the Super Bowl was real profound. For those who don't know, it's deep. That shit was a deep joint. Then the sugar
yeah,
canes.
real talk.
So like he really letting it be known like, yo, we come from the sugar canes. We come from being oppressed. We come from that. So earlier, bro, to be real, bro, I sat in a car and I really had like an emotional moment about that. Um,
Right,
and I felt like, damn, like I do gotta be probably a little verbal and I do gotta speak my mind about that.
right,
Um, I still kind of got my same stance.
right,
However, I do think with the mass deportations, I'm not with that. I'm not with that, and depending on who it is, and depending on why are they doing that, right?
right.
So I'm not. I'm not. I wouldn't consider myself as a Trump supporter, a Biden supporter, a Repu. I'm not any of that. I'm just like how your podcast is. It's right is right and wrong is wrong.
Real talk. Real
And
talk. Real
yeah, I
talk.
feel as though I can't keep standing by and not speaking on the injustice of the brown folks,
Right,
right? And I feel as though, of course, I think in the brown folks in their countries and whatever, they're still looking at Black Americans or Americans to help them, but in their countries, they treating Black and brown folks like shit.
right,
But my thing is, if I'm gonna stand back and say, yo, let's sit this one out, that's sitting it out for the Black and brown people in them countries. And in them countries, Honduras specifically,
Right.
I'm sitting it out for my own folks, and I can't do that. I can't do that.
Right.
So
I understand what you're
I
saying.
mean, no, and I'm like, mind you, I don't have a resolution for it. I don't know
Right.
what it is.
Right.
Maybe you can enlighten me more on it, but I just think that I don't think it's right. Let me just put it out to you like that. I don't think it's right. I got family
Right.
from these countries. I got people who've been here, did this, and but yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm just like one foot in, one foot out about this shit.
Right. I understand what you're saying. And I kind of, me personally, as far as the first, let me say that Bad Bunny halftime show was lit. It was all right. I liked it. Was it the best all time? Nah, but it was. I would say it's definitely in the top. It's definitely in the top five. It's
Right?
definitely in the top five. And I I think it was nice. I liked it.
Right?
Yeah, sure. You had some people on the far right wanting to that thing, and what they had was trash, cold hard trash. But that's a different story for another day. I felt like I wanted to sit out too and
Right?
not say much, but I feel like it's hard to sit it out.
No, right.
It's hard to
Hold on.
overlook it.
So just like how you saying, bro, when I say I feel that same way, it's hard to sit it out because remind you, we from New York City. So we grew
Right.
up with the Dominicans. We
Right.
grew up from birth with the Puerto Ricans. Now I mean,
Real shit.
like they citizens, but like we grew up with these people. Like, so we're friends with them, right?
Right. And sure, some of them was racist then, and but
Yeah,
the dude we ran with wasn't even on that type of time. It was more
yeah,
so
yeah,
they parents. You know what I mean?
right.
Them themselves,
So
they
right.
didn't look at us like that.
So my thing is niggas might be coming outside and moving on racist time, but it's really not them. It's the elders. But when they come
Right.
around, it's love. It's love.
Real
Like
shit.
like me, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna I'm not gonna what I say, forget about that fact that when the Dominican niggas came outside with us, the Puerto Ricans, the whatever, it was always love. And
Real shit.
you like niggas got into fights, everything together. So of course, bro, it's like it's hard, just like how you saying. And for me to come from my father's side being Honduran is really hard. It's
Right.
it's it's hard to sit it out, right? And I'm not
Right.
saying if you Black American and you feel as though that you gotta sit it out. For the most part, I'm sitting this shit out. But
Right.
I do got my bloodline who can't sit out because they're involved in it. So like they're Black Hondurans, but they're in the country, and I don't know, bro. I just feel as though like today I kind of had like a change of heart. I kind of had an epiphany, right?
Right.
Father passed away, but I know my father will be if he looking down on me, be like, yo, son, I didn't raise you like that. And son,
Right.
you
All right.
know,
Right. All right.
know your life was a certain way because I couldn't be involved because I was deported for probably nothing. So that's
Right.
like net. So today I got maybe yesterday I had zero. Today I probably got 35% sympathy. So I mean, for whatever that's worth, shout out to all my Afro Latinos. Shout out to all my
You
Latinos.
said so you had so last night after watching Bad Bunny perform, you had an epiphany and you realized some of the things that you might have been saying like it's hard even though and you know
Nah,
what.
bro, I didn't watch Bad Bunny. I've been listening to Bad Bunny for years now,
Oh,
and
you didn't watch? Oh,
and
snap.
no, I didn't even watch that. And in his DTF or in la photo. Bro, I got that on my YouTube page, on my Instagram page from 6
Right,
years ago. So I've been on top of that. And if y'all go on my page, y'all can see everything. But I was sitting in my car and I played that song and really
right,
listened to it and listened to the lyrics. I'm like, damn, bro, nah, nah, nah. And mind you, I've been to Honduras. I've been to where
right,
from. I know what's going on there. And my thing is, I get it. The
right,
maybe the light skinned ones there aren't on our time, but you know that you got dark skinned communities there.
right,
So it's like, what am I supposed to say? Yo, fuck them too? Nah, bro, I can't because they me. They is considered as Afro Latinos or
right,
Afro Caribbeans, right?
right, right,
And that's me. My mother is Black American, so I always side a lot of men side with their mother's side because they was raised with.
right.
But my dad was deported, so I got his side after everything, and I mean, it's like I don't know. It's just like I just can't abandon that. I can't,
Right.
and I was
I
just
see what
more
you're saying. I
African
see.
American side, but it's like,
Right,
nah, bro, my pop's not alive, but I know him, so I know
right,
that like, yo, if he was alive right now, he'd be like, yo, son, is you really serious? And I would have to live with that. So by him being gone, and I got sisters here, I got little brothers,
right.
not from America. So yeah, basically all I'm saying, yeah, I'm just not abandoning in that side. And I'm just like, yeah, man, like I got some empathy in that. And I
So,
feel
so, 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 so now you want to tell the people, you want to tell the brothers, don't sit this one out. Get back on the front line.
no,
Get back
no,
on the front
no,
line.
no, 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 no. Hold on.
That's what you're saying? Get
No,
back on the front line?
not at all.
Huh?
So
They
I'm gonna
already
keep
showed they ain't
no,
got no problem taking
no,
out their own
no,
kind. They already showed you that.
so no. I'm keeping my stance. If you Black American, especially if you full Black American, hold that line. Hold that line.
Okay.
Because just because I gotta change your heart doesn't mean everyone else has to.
So
And
why should we hold the line? Why should we hold?
I
Why should
tell
we
you
hold the line?
you gotta hold the line.
Why?
Because a lot of these people, for the most part, these people come in here and they don't
But
like
they,
you.
my thing,
They
but see,
don't like
this is what
you. SP,
this,
hold on, wait, hold on. SP, let me give you some, right? So my
all right,
sisters is over here, and my sisters are from Honduras, right?
okay,
And they over here like, brother, and mind you, they're dark skinned, they're darker than I am. And they're
all
like,
right,
we see what you mean by the racist shit. We'll be on a bus, we'll be in a restaurant, we'll be anywhere. And a lot of Latinos, they'll be talking in Spanish, not knowing that we know Spanish. And they'll be on some sucio negro, or they'll basically pincha negro. They'll basically be talking about black folks, not knowing my sisters are from Honduras.
right.
So even my
I
sisters in America, they're like, brother, we get what you mean. These people do not like black people. What it is, they don't like foundational Black Americans. They do not like
mm,
Black Americans who are from here. Your ancestors died here, went to war here. They do not like you.
why though?
They probably
This
hate
is
you.
what I'm trying to
They probably
understand.
hate you.
Why? Because why? I just don't understand that part. That's the part that gets me. Why? Why? Why though?
So I think that the Latinos don't like us because it's a trend, right? When they come over here,
It's a trend. I mean, I guess, if
bro, listen,
you
right?
want to say it like that, I guess it is.
Bro, listen. When these people come over here, and I can speak for a lot of them because I have siblings that come here, and I ask them,
Right.
A lot of people be like, and they ask you like, "What do you want to?" They be like, "White, white," because they see what's being done to us. So it's kind of like a if you can't beat them, join it. Like let's see, like hold on, SP right now, right? If you go to a country that's purple and black, or no, purple and
Right.
the yellow people are being done filthy. They're the bottom of the barrel, and everyone looks at them like I'll spit on you. Are you gonna identify with the purple people or the yellow or the purple people? And the yellow are the people who they look at them like I'll spit on you. Or in the purple are the ones who are like they're holier. Who are you gonna who are
I
you
have
gonna
to. Me personally, I would have to go with the underdog.
bro?
I would have to go with the underdog,
Bro,
bro,
you have
because
bro,
I just can't. I just because I know the feeling. I know the feeling. So why would I want to ride with these people, knowing that when they done spitting on them, who's next they gonna spit on, or want to spit on, or
so
try to
for the
spit
so,
on?
all right, hold on. So for the Super Bowl, you went with the underdog?
Yeah, I watch Bad Bunny.
For the Super Bowl teams, did you go with the underdog? And I know
I
which
didn't. No,
team
no,
that
no,
you like.
no. I didn't like neither one of them. I just, it was this. I didn't really like neither one. I mean, I didn't really have, a stake in it. I just, I just thought that, I felt like,
All right, bro, listen, you doing too much. My thing is, right? If you see a group of people and no one likes them, and then another group of people and everyone likes them, who you gonna side with? The majority is gonna side with. Hold, wait. Actually, look. If you came to this country with an opportunity and you came to this country to reach your full potential, is you gonna go with the people that are down low or up high? You gonna go with the up high folks. I am too.
no, 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 that's you then. That's
SP,
you.
this is the real
That's
podcast.
you. You listen. You missing it, bro. You missing it.
What?
I'm not.
What? What?
Listen, let me say this, Blue. Let me say this. You know why I'm not going to ride with the purple side, and I'd rather ride with the yellow side because I am them. I may be crazy or whatever, but I'm gonna ride with that just
All
for the
right.
simple fact
All right.
I know what I see what they going to do. I experienced it. So why would I take the side of the purple when
I'm
I
gonna
know the
tell you why,
purple don't like me?
bro. I'm
Don't
gonna
like me
tell you
neither.
why. I'm gonna tell you why.
And you know what? Hold on. The yellow may not even like me, but I will rather side with the yellow than the purple because it's like
So,
you
all
be
right.
damn if you do and damn if you
So,
don't.
so, so now let me give you a real life instance, right? If
All right.
nobody like, if no one likes the yellow, everyone loves the purple, right? And you came
Right.
over here with a
Right.
goal to reach the top, and your family is depending on you. Little
Right.
kids, old adults. Who you
Right.
siding with, bro? Because hold
I,
on.
it depends on the
Hold
situation,
on.
man.
Hold
I
on.
gotta. I can't. I tell you what. I tell you what.
Hold on,
I
bro.
may ride that way until I get to a certain point, but I know I'm not gonna look down on the yellow or have that type of animosity
Bro,
towards them.
bro, I'm not saying that, but what I'm saying is Dominicans, Indians, everyone comes over here to try to get ahead in life. So if you're trying to get ahead in life, are you gonna side with the people who are down bottom or at the top? You're gonna side with the people who are at the top.
Touche, 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 touche.
SP, SP, your
Hey,
pod,
hey,
SP, your podcast is not sugarcoating. We're gonna be honest. If you came
well,
to
I'm
the
being
United
honest.
States, if you came to the
Listen,
United States, if you came to the US trying to reach your full potential, you're not going to side with the bottom feed eaters over the top. Let's just be real.
I, all right. Let me say this.
No, you're
You
not.
have a point. Listen, Blue, you have a point there. Hands down, you have a point there. I'm not going to side But at the same time,
Travis Hunt was good, bro. Was good. Yo,
at the same
actually, yo, SP, can you do one thing? Let these people know what the podcast is. Let them know. Put in the comment section.
Okay, here we go. Hey, listen, before we're gonna get back to that, Blue, but listen, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. This is my co-host here, Blue. We back in the building. This is called the Rec Room Presents. Put it in the comment, part 3. We in the building, we outside. Listen, we talking about everything that's what's going on currently right now in the world today. The immigration, everybody know the Bad Bunny situation. You know, the halftime show was flaming. And my boy right here, he had a awakening because 1 minute he was talking about he wanted to sit this one out, but now he want to go outside with the pro. He want to hold up the picket sign. He want to have the
All right,
mask
all right,
on.
Bella.
He wanna throw the tear gas and all that. All right, well, I guess we gotta hold the front line again. We gotta get back out there. When these same people that came here, right? And it's good that you said that. We are the one, yeah, they up there, so we're gonna stick to the purple and the yellow. All right. So the purple is up there, but yet they putting the pressure, right? They're applying the pressure, and here it is. The yellow got to get out there and stand on. You know, some of the purple is coming to the side, and you know they hitting the front line. When the yellow been on the front line for so long, getting their brains bashed in and slayed, rape, robbery, and all the good stuff. And then when they sit out, people is like, "Why are you sitting out? Why you ain't speaking out, bro?" Again, the yellow been saying this for how many years? For
Along,
how many years? And you know what hurt? You know what hurt me so bad? This is what hurt. Is that when them immigrants come here, they look to the same ones that want them out of here.
and but bro, that's my whole thing. I get it. So my thing is, we was talking about yesterday, and we was trying to say, not forget about the black people. Talking about the black people in Palestine, right?
Right. Now, we're going to get to that.
No, 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 no. I'm not even going on that.
Right.
But the people in Palestine are being oppressed by the Palestinians, right? Same thing as the black people in Mexico are being oppressed by Mexicans. Black people in Honduras are being oppressed by the Hondurans. The black people in America are being oppressed by the Americans. The black people in Colombia, bro, that shit just keeps going on. But what it is people are trying to fit in with white society. They worship that. They think that that's God. And we are here to let them know, like, you are not exempt. So you might think, oh, I'm light skinned. These people don't like you. They don't.
Period.
No, wait,
Period.
actually, let me put it to you like this: they fucking hate you. Like they'll kill you if they got the chance. Like
Yeah.
really, really kill you.
Real
So
shit. Real shit. Real shit. And that's true. And that's why I feel some type of way. And do I like what's happening, how they doing this immigration thing? No, I don't like it. No, I don't. I mean, it's ways to do things and ways you don't
I,
do things.
bro, I'm gonna tell you why I like it.
Why?
I like it
Whoa.
because I still got to go back to my African American side, right? And
And why you like it then?
so
Pause.
hold on. My father got deported. I grew up with my mother, African American. We are African American. Our family come from Savannah. We
Right.
Cherokee.
Right.
But by letting a lot of immigrants in, we fucking them ourselves. They taking our resources, whether that be welfare, whether that be whatever. They taking a lot of resources. They taking a lot of jobs. I'm
Right.
not cool with immigrants taking black American jobs. I don't care. I'm not cool with.
Oh, let me say this. Ho. You sounded like one of them. You,
I'm
you
sorry.
said, yo, no, hold on. Let me say this. Let me say this.
Yeah,
Blue. Blue. Listen,
but
Blue.
Wait.
Listen,
Hold on, wait. Can y'all put it in the comment section? Can y'all let me know if I'm wrong or if he's wrong? I'm
yeah,
not
please do. Let me
with
know.
people taking American jobs or even being the majority over us. I'm not cool with that, bro. Cool with that. I'm not.
You listen, people. Listen to what I'm gonna say before you make your point and say who's right and who's wrong. No, I don't think they taking our job. What I believe, they willing to take any job. They willing to do any job, like
Yeah, bro,
whatever.
you're speaking from the East Coast. You're not. I'm
No,
on the.
even on the West Coast. Look at who, bro. I'm not getting out there on no farm and picking no oranges from no damn tree and no in the heat like that. I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not picking that. I'm not.
That's,
No. I'm
bro.
okay. Let me
That's
say this. I'm
bro.
not getting out in no.
Bro, that's
Listen, hold on.
E.
Go
Bro,
ahead.
bro. Remind you, I work at a real job. I'm seeing what they
So do
doing.
I. So do I.
Once again, I work at a real job in California right now. I'm
Right.
seeing what they doing. I used to live up on the East Coast. Mexicans or Hispanics on the East Coast, they're not a threat on the West Coast. Nigga, you ever had a Mexican boss? Have you ever had a Mexican supervisor? You haven't.
No.
You haven't. They stick
Okay.
together. So, bro, they'll fire you immediately. Immediately. So
Yeah,
you
because you probably ain't working as hard as they are.
get the hold on. I'm a
Go ahead.
manager at my job. Yo,
Okay.
bro, listen. I fuck with my Mexicans and I got a lot of Mexican friends. Bro, you know how they say hardworking Mexicans? I've never seen a hardworking Mexican in my life. Maybe one or two. That's it. On the East Coast, all of them look white. They look white like Europeans. On the West Coast. On the East Coast, they look short with big heads and dark skin. They be on roofs. On the or on the West Coast, these people think that they entitled. They don't look. They're not like the East Coast ones. They're the
You
West
know
Coast.
what? You hold on. You
I'm
know
tripping.
what? I kind of let me
They're the
say this.
northern Mexican, bro. They're northern Mexicans. They're more lighter skin. They're not. Hold on. They're lighter skin. They're taller and they built like us. So they're like 6 foot, 5 foot something. They're not the short, ugly looking. These are the real Mexicans here in the West Coast. These
Right.
are
Okay.
on you. These is the niggas who's teaming up with the white supremacists. These are niggas who's running the jails. They running this shit. On the East Coast, we don't got to worry about that. Over here, I'm here right now in real time, 2026. These niggas running shit. And if you ever had a Mexican boss, I guarantee you, like, oh, get them niggas up out of here. Them niggas working together. And mind you, I'm not saying that it's nothing wrong with that. I fuck with my Mexicans. But my thing is, if if you ever come up on a racist Mexican, bro, them niggas gonna give you the hardest time in the world. And even if you don't come across a racist Mexican, if you come across a Mexican who fuck with a people like that, they don't give a fuck about you. And I work around those folks. So you can't tell me nothing about that.
No one needs to go
Bro, put it
hungry.
in the comment
They're
section.
who
Go
they
on the West
are
Coast if
or
you're
from.
ever
If you
Mexican
would
friend or
have
no.
thought about saving your money instead of living like the
Nah,
future,
nah.
living like the
What
future
out of
doesn't matter.
all of
Your
my
mind would not think that
fuck with
way.
fuck with me.
Damn you.
Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Us. Niggas ain't fuck with us.
You know what? You know what? Listen,
Never
Blue.
Mexican manager. I would never.
Listen. You know what, Blue? Listen to me, bro. You hit a valid point because you know what's crazy? I knew a female when I was she was helping me with my podcast because she was giving me information that was going on in California that I wouldn't know about on the east side, right? You understand?
Right.
This was during the Diddy situation. So she was telling me like, yo, like, and mind you, she got mixed kids. She got her baby father is black. So anyway, make a long story short, she was telling me like how uh her kids would go to school and the
Craig
Mexicans
H, shut
they
up.
would they would call her kids names, racial slurs, and that shit blew my mind because I'm saying to myself like,
I need
damn.
to comment again. Let this nigga know. SP, I don't mean to cut you off, but your comment section is going off. The nigga
I
Craig
know, I
said,
see.
yo,
Craig, you right. Yeah,
I've
you
been
right.
around, absolutely right, bro. These people, we like them. They don't like us. I don't know why. I don't know why. And I'm not saying all of them, but I'm saying, bro, these people.
You know what I think? And it's crazy. You know what? It's crazy. And I'm glad we're talking about it because it's Black History Month. This is why. Anyway,
Let's talk about it. Bro,
listen, listen, let me say this before we go any further. Listen, this is SP Hustle Hard. This is my co-host, Blue. We in the building. Please like and subscribe. This is uncut, unscripted, straight
everything.
delivered to you. Our thought, our opinion. We don't mean no harm. We just giving it facts, what we believe and what we
But in the
see with
comment
our
section,
eyes.
like,
Uh, we
hit the
we we we
subscribe.
we be on political. Every now and then we may get a little political. Every now and then we may speak on something, or maybe we may step out of line. But if we ever wrong and ever
Put it
saying
in the comment
something,
section.
put it in the comment section.
Yeah, yeah,
Let
yeah.
us
I
know
feel like
because
a real grown
the last thing we want to do is give people false information, wrong information, lies, conspiracies, anything. Because
And and,
that's
and, and,
too
and in SP, we totally open to everyone's opinion. So if you have
everyone's.
anything that you want
I, I, I
to conflict, put it in the comment
Yeah,
section,
and
and
if
we'll
you
go
want,
over that.
and if you a Mexican from up there where my man is at, my boy is at,
Exactly. And if you
and
Mexican
please
up on
help me understand why y'all also because let me say this, Blue.
Twitter.
So when I was saying right,
Yeah.
she was telling me like, yo, they was like, yo, they really heavy, but at the same time, the white man got the foot on their neck while he got their foot on our neck.
Yeah, but that goes back to what we were saying earlier. And bro, I was even speaking to my shorty, and she knew what I was saying. My thing is,
Right,
okay, they're oppressing you, and you're oppressing black people in your country, and you
right.
were saying that too. So we should help you, even though Latin America practices hating blacks. That,
Mm. And you don't want to sit it out though. But you just said you don't want to sit it out though.
who?
Who, you an owl?
Me?
Duh.
No. So what I'm saying, so you have to understand what I'm saying. I
All
don't.
right, I'm listening.
So I'm not saying that I don't want to sit shit out.
Okay.
Part of me doesn't want to sit it out because if I sit it all the way out, the black people in Mexico, Honduras, Belize, Brazil, France, I can't say Africa, but Russia,
Oh,
Australia,
you gotta
no,
say
hold
because
on,
some
hold on,
parts
hold
of
on,
Africa,
hold on.
listen, no. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it, Blue. We ain't gonna sugarcoat it. Because I'm not gonna let me say this.
I'm
Let me
not
say
saying
this.
go ahead.
Let me say this. Not all parts of Africa, but there are some.
Of
And
course.
they only look
But,
frown upon us
look,
is
look,
because
look. What I'm speaking on right now, right?
right,
I don't want to sit out because in the Western society, all of the
right,
countries, right? And
right,
I'm African American. I'm literally rooted in this shit. All my ancestors died here, but I
right,
am still Honduran American, right? So I'm
right,
still that. So my thing is, I can't abandon my people. Now my thing is, I'm kind of wishy washy with the whole situation. That's why I came on here, and I'm like,
right.
I need whoever just comment right now. I need y'all to let me know what is your stance? Because I'm like, damn, I'm trying
I would
to
like to know too. I want to know.
hold on, look. I'm trying to make sure all of the black folks, because a lot of shit that we talk about is rooted in black shit, right? So I'm trying to make sure all the black folks is good with the immigration and this and that. But it's kind of like it's fucked up because we gotta include the light skins or the brown ones if we include the blacks. But they're oppressing the blacks. So my thing is, I'm more trying to focus on my people because I'm a black person who has blood from the Caribbean or Hispanic countries. But if I sit it out, I can't represent them. But if I don't
Oh, ho.
represent out,
I don't know if I'm saying his or her name right.
right.
Zoe, come peace. Zoe, come in peace. This they say some. Listen to this. Some of them do. There is black side, and you got your white side of Mexicans. All that shit was taught through colonialism
But
rule. And that is true.
I told them that. But my thing is, are we supposed? So all right, Mexicans was colonized.
Wow. Yeah, and then look, hold on. To play us against each other, that old Willie Lynch theory. Yeah, that is true. And it is still going on. And a lot and you know what I like about what he just said? Because let me say this, Blue. On the West Coast, right? A lot of them is like that because a lot of them is still carrying that old mentality. But when you come to the East Side, a lot of them Mexicans is not a son. I'm around them. They should
Bro,
listen. Let me say
no
this.
Mexicans, bro. Go to the East Coast right now. Mexicans don't run shit. Mexicans,
No,
you look at
ho.
them like they pussy.
Let me say this. All right, let me say this. Let me
On
say
the East
this. And
Coast, Mexicans pussy.
let me all right, let me know when you're
On
done.
the West Coast, they hard. They are hard. I've seen it on the West Coast.
Wow,
Mexicans,
damn, you real
bro,
shit.
niggas is scared of them, nigga. Scared of them folks. On the East Coast, bro, on the East Coast, if you look at a Mexican right now, you look at him like him. The fuck out of here. I will really hurt him. On the West Coast, you look at him. Oh no, that nigga. No, dumb niggas like that. But once again, let me go back to on the East Coast, it's more of like that. The original Mexicans on the West Coast, Northern West Coast, or Northern Mexico, it's Mexico, like it's Mexicans who look white. And bro, SP, you're on the East Coast. You've never seen white looking Mexicans who are 6 foot, built like us, and all. No, over here, them niggas is like that. They look like that. They're they're close to their white side, and them niggas will kill you, nigga. Them niggas will stab you, shoot you, all that. Over here on the East Coast, it's not like that. Maybe here and there, but it's not like that. And even I told a lot of Mexican niggas I know, I'd be like, Mexicans on the East Coast, I don't even look at you as a threat. But then I came here and saw how they moving. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah, you're on timing. But not only is y'all on timing, y'all niggas is y'all niggas
Thank you for the love.
is
Thank you for the love. Thank you for the
y'all,
love.
y'all niggas
But,
is like white men. Y'all white
all right. So
moving.
let me say this. Let me say this, Blue. Listen. So you say they don't run shit or own shit. Let me finish.
No, on the West Coast, yeah. On the East,
Okay, yeah, on West Coast, yeah. But now on the East
but my
Coast.
nigga, on the East Coast, they still run shit. Bro, you could go to Atlanta, Pennsylvania, New York. They got a little Mexico.
All
Where
right, but
they
can I
where
finish?
do they got a little Black America? They
Can
don't.
I can I finish? Can I
They
finish?
running shit still.
Can I
Right.
finish?
Yes. Yeah. Sorry.
All right. No. You don't need to be sorry, but let me say this. When I now on me being here on the East Coast,
Right.
I had the opportunity to meet Mexicans. They own businesses. I mean, like they own like literally businesses. And you know what? When they see me, they show me love. Like, yo, and mind you, let me finish. Let me finish. I don't know how they look at other people or how they perceive, but I know how they treat me when they see me and when we talk. You understand? I
Yeah,
had drinks with.
bro. I just got to get to the comments, and I'm gonna let you continue.
Oh, go
You
ahead.
right? No, no. Zoe said them are European Mexicans. You are right. You are right. Yes, I've seen. I also see the real black Mexicans look just like me, but no English. But once again, Zoe is saying those are the European Mexicans. And bro, let me get back to it.
Oh,
These
that makes sense. They,
bro, bro,
that
listen,
makes sense.
listen. You talking all this job shit on the East Coast? The Mexicans are not the majority; they're a minority. Come to the West Coast,
Oh, I know, son. I listen. I know. Listen,
stab
and then and
and look around, and nobody gonna help you, niggas. All Mexicans, niggas will stab you. Niggas will stab you on the West Coast and not care. This is what's going on right
because
now.
and you know and it's sad because okay, say like
Nigga,
and it's sad and
Mexican.
it's
Bet you won't.
and it you know and this is what I say. Those are the same ones that be looking around like, yo, why we ain't standing, what, hitting the front line? Dude, you the same dude that want to crack me over the head and stab me because I'm black. You understand? And because of what your ancestors, the bullcrap fairy tale, your ancestors told you. You understand about black people. But at the end of the day, they don't understand that when the smoke clears, okay, we gonna still be here, but who you think gonna be next? Little do they know, you are the next, you are the new black for them. Make that make sense?
Exactly. Hold on. Let me
Huh? Huh? And they the same ones that wanna group up and be friends with them and ride out with them.
let me
Yeah,
your comment.
okay.
Hold on. Let me get to your comments. Craig. So Craig, what you're saying, stop working with feelings. Bro, I'm not saying I don't
Yeah,
fuck.
oh, blah,
I'm not
Craig, cut it out, man. We know that.
words up in my mouth. Once again, just like I'm saying, I
Go
fuck.
ahead,
My father is from Honduras. My Mexican boys who
Craig.
love them. But what I'm saying is, as a whole, niggas don't fuck with us, right? And niggas is like they doing what they're doing. Am I mad? No, they doing what they got to do to survive. And this is still a black podcast. We need to do what we got to survive. But yeah, once again, shout out to my Mexicans. Shout out to my niggas from Tijuana, Oaxaca, Sinaloa. Shout out to all of them. I'm just saying, as a whole, we talk about white people, we talk about black people, we talk about Mexicans. Today is just a Mexican topic. So we going over that. You probably actually go and listen to the other convos that we having. We talk about blacks too. But all that I'm saying right now is yeah, that shit, everything not reciprocated. So it's not. It's not, and maybe it hasn't been reciprocated. I'm bringing light to it. I'm from the East Coast. So just like I'm saying, on the East Coast, I look at Mexicans like you like the only time I see you is on top of a motherfucking rooftop. Only time I see you is in a restaurant. Only time I see you is working. Those are hard working Mexicans. On the West Coast, nah. Niggas is niggas is La Raza banging. They really banging on niggas. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, there's a difference from East Coast and West Coast. On the West Coast, they really on timing. That, that's it. You feel me? I'm not saying
I agree. Listen, I'm
great
not annoying you, but I'm just responding to I'm responding to Craig right here.
input, and then we'll respond to your input.
I'm just responding to Craig right here.
If you have love in your heart, nothing else matters. Bro, we got love up in our heart. But my thing is Focus
No,
on
no, I got him. Real shit. Yeah.
right. We're focusing
But
where people right now. And my thing is, hold on, Craig. If you were listening in the beginning, I said my father is from Honduras. I got a Honduras flag in my crib. So what I said is,
Handula,
I
Handula,
your heart.
Handula.
I feel as though I probably need to be marching with the Mexicans because I got family who are in the country legally, illegally. So that's my stance on it. It's not fuck Mexico, fuck Honduras. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about the
But my thing is, I'm gonna say this.
do not put words up in my mouth. Go ahead, bro.
If I was on the West Coast and knowing what I know about the Mexicans, not all. I'm not gonna say all. I'm not gonna gumbo them. That's not what I'm gonna do.
Word.
But about some of the Mexicans there, would I want to get out there and protest with them? No. On the East Coast, I probably would because I see the
Bro,
difference.
so crazy, bro. If
I
Mexico,
would I would stand with them out here, but on the West Coast, I don't think I could. I
bro,
don't think I could.
mommy, if Mexicans on the East Coast was protesting, word to mommy. Rest I am too. Mexicans was on the East Coast protesting. I guarantee every single black person will be out there. What it is it's a West Coast thing, and the relations with Mexicans and blacks on the West Coast are gang shit. So they've been warned. Go to
Because it's the mentality they was taught. It's the things they was taught. It's you know what it was?
like this, nigga. My grandma deal with a Mexican. We all won. So on the East Coast, we know that. On the West Coast, they're the majority. So therefore, they're beefing. But on the East Coast, you know we love the Mexicans. Nigga, my favorite food is Mexican food. I tell everyone that I love Mexican.
Man, you sound like a white person say, "Yeah, I got a black friend too."
Nah, bro, bro. My favorite food is Mexican food.
Right,
I mean, like I grew up on my own food. I grew up on African American food, Caribbean food second. But for some reason, I just like Mexican food. I,
right.
but my thing is politics on the West Coast. I don't fuck with. On the East Coast, bro, Mexicans don't even speak. All that they do is build within their community, and then they just build mad restaurants, and they just go up. On the West Coast, bro, niggas is active. Niggas act like niggas. That's why they call each other niggas. They act like that on the West. So, bro, what I see is on the East Coast,
I agree with you.
more
I
like
agree with you.
collar. Mexicans on the East Coast is more like, I we gotta represent ourselves the best way possible. Nigga, come on, bro. Niggas, niggas is throwing up mad signs. They spray painting everywhere. They killing niggas. They doing all that. And I
And you know the crazy part, and I'm gonna be real. Listen, let me say this, Blue. That shit is done. Like I
I
if they don't see that,
them.
if they don't see that there's no light at the end of the tunnel for that type of like people they gotta start getting like
Yeah, yeah, and no. Because nigga, you gotta understand, niggas in Compton, Watts, and Long Beach, and on the West Coast, niggas is being niggas too. So
yeah, okay. So Craig said
gotta,
this. This is what Craig said. He
gotta
lives he live in California. You heard me, Blue? He said he live in California where we do have a lot of interaction with them. Only the gangbangers do this. Then it's the other side, property owners, legal, and
yes,
what?
yes. So Craig, by you saying that, I agree. So my thing is, let me kind of backtrack. I don't want to put all Mexicans in one basket, right?
I'm not, because
No,
I know the ones I come in contact with. I'm gonna tell you like this: the ones I came in contact with. Go ahead, Blue.
my thing is Mexicans is doing what they got to do over here, right? Things they got their land stolen. They doing what they got to do. And once again, just like I said, I'm not saying Mexicans is bad. They doing what they got to do. and they are faced with a lot of obstacles because Mexico.
No, they ain't faced with no obstacles because when they come here, they given a certain bag. You understand? That when it takes black people harder to get.
Yeah,
Some not, and then let me rephrase that. Not all of them, but what I'm saying is that they given certain things, certain knickknacks. You understand? And they put, and the thing, the sad part about them on the West Coast, they are seeing now
okay,
they are the new black for the
yeah,
whites over there.
no, not correct. John,
Yeah.
yeah, y'all be around niggas, and we do be around niggas. So what somebody I'm gonna
Yeah,
say,
I be around some goofies. I be around some goofy niggas. You know, I try to stay away from them. I try my best. I
yo,
try to keep to myself. Yeah, I like to be by myself or with a friend that
yo,
I know, like Blue, Luck, and my friend Mont.
S-
Yeah,
SP, what does the world look like to you with hardworking black people, hardworking Mexicans who go to work every day? It looks peaceful, but guess what?
hold on.
With hardworking blacks and Mexicans, and you know, got a lot. Mexicans have a lot of pride. So it's like when those clash, it's not. It's not.
Ho. What she mean? Hold on. Somebody said that's a lie. What she mean by that's a lie?
I don't know, but let's get to the bottom of it. Let's bring.
Yeah. Stuff.
Oh
I be things stuffing.
yeah, I
I
be.
be things stuffing more. What you mean by that's a lie?
Let's get to that. What's
A
a lot?
white supremacist lie at that. What do you mean? Please explain. Please don't let that hang in the air like that. What do you mean? What's a lie? Something we said?
Have on us. So Zoe, we're not saying black people are better than Mexicans or Mexicans are better than black. All that we're saying is, well, what I'm saying, when I came to the West Coast, bro, that gang shit. All right, hold on. What I would say is that gang shit, just like how they say all
Yes, you'll be around niggas. I'm around black people. Ho! I just caught this one. Ho!
that's what
John C9. What do you mean by we be around niggas and you be around black people? What do you mean? I be around all types of people. Like I'm trying to understand that part.
all I know is that listen, with with us two, we don't know a lot, but we know a lot about a little bit. So a little
Facts.
we know
Facts.
a lot about, but we don't know a lot of shit. We just know a lot about a little. That's it.
Racist statement.
Little,
Yeah, real shit.
right? But racist statement. So
Real shit now. He talking about what I just said about what the boy just said. But
so
undocumented immigrants do pay a hundred billion in tax every year. Huh? If they undocumented, how is they paying taxes?
let me put it to you like this, Zo. I fuck with Mexicans. My favorite food is Mexican food.
Now I don't
One of
think
my
Zoe
first,
was talking about us. I think he was more so talking about what I just said about this one guy that says
I was about to
y'all
say
be hanging
like
around.
you kind of fucking up my whole. I fuck with y'all. I fuck with y'all, especially on the East Coast. But on the West Coast, it's different. And I fuck with y'all on the West Coast.
We
It's
build
just
amongst each other.
it's more. I don't know. It's just different, and I don't want to look at all Mexicans because, when I go to work, when I go anywhere, I see Mexicans are some of the hardest working people that I see. Not personally, but I see them all going to work every day. Mexicans will make a way, my nigga.
Oh, okay.
Shit that I like to do. Let us work. So yeah, bro, I'm not throwing shit on y'all. Nah, bro, I fuck with y'all. Yeah,
So no. I think listen, Blue. Hold on, Blue. I think you taking it wrong from what Zoe come in peace mean. I
No, but
think you
bro,
taking it the wrong way.
feel you. I
He's not saying. I don't think he's uh, uh, being
Your
against
voice
of.
is goofy. Why
He
your
more so.
ourselves. I mean, we kind of talking about a certain topic. Like we're about to get to the next one, but yeah, we just
Okay. Hold on. John C9 Day. Yeah. I've seen Mexicans drink at 9 a.m.
yes.
Yo, he said,
Ladies too. Yeah, go ahead.
listen, hold on, Blue. Before we go any further, hold on for a minute. Please, people. We don't mind people having their opinion, and we love to hear their opinion. But please,
John,
let's
you are right. I'm not gonna disagree with you.
but let's not, I know it sound like
People are people. Yes.
but we not. What we're talking about is how black people are perceived from every
Yes. Right. And,
culture.
and listen,
That
listen. Let me let the comment section know. So let's just be clear. This is a black podcast. So we're getting into black
oh, we're
topics.
gonna have white people too.
No, no, no. I'm not
And
saying
we're gonna have Spanish.
so.
Yeah,
So so
yeah.
so listen. So we're talking about blacks. We're talking about whites. We're talking about everyone. But it's predominantly this is a black podcast. So we're talking about our plight mixed in with y'all plight and how we get along. Don't get that fucked
Right. Real,
up.
I agree with you. I agree with you on that one, Craig.
Here,
Craig, I
and
agree with you on that one.
hold on, SP. I want to let everyone in here know we're not demonizing anyone. Well, at
It
least
may
I'm
sound
not.
like it, but we really not. We just pointing out the
We're not.
facts.
Like once again, I can show y'all. Look, this is the only flags in my house. The Honduras, Garifuna.
Hey, and this is the only flag I got in my. This is my only flag. This is my only flag right here.
Not demonizing
This
no,
is my only flag.
but we do want to say what's going on within our community, right? So first things first, within our community, we're trying to heal our community, and we're trying to bring awareness, right? And with bringing awareness, we're talking about other communities, and that's
Right.
me saying like I'm not saying that they're all bad. Hell no, I love Mexicans. I love Hondurans. I love white people. I love everyone. However, we will talk about what's holding us back and what these communities may be doing to us. And if that doesn't apply to you, let that shit fly. But if it does apply and you get mad about it, fuck it. Then nigga, let's battle. Word.
Well, let me say this. Let me say this, Blue, because I think uh, some people may getting it confused on our
Yes.
stance and our point
I
of view.
American flag.
And
But
I'm just saying this, and what my friend Blue, my co-host, is saying is that us as black people, and not just black people, let's make that clear, not just black people, Spanish, Mexicans, Spanish too,
hold on, wait, hold on,
Africans.
wait. SP. Let's not let's not deviate from the fact that if you're Mexican or white, you can be up here too. You could be up here with SP.
I like what B thinks
So
stuff more said. That is
hold on,
true.
wait,
God, I'm
SP,
listening.
SP. Can we let the viewers know that you're open to talking to white people on your podcast, Mexicans?
What? Yes, I am.
So me and him is just talking. If y'all really want to come up, y'all can come up. Y'all can be invited to the next episode. Everyone's invited. We not just we want to
Well,
get
shit. We listen. First and foremost, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. This is my co-host, Blue. Please send the love, send the hearts. Hit that like button. Violate that joint. Violate that
yo,
like button. Send the love.
it
Stay in tune.
molest
We
that.
outside.
Sir. Word.
Like, please stay in tune. And we only going to get better. We only going to get stronger. And one thing we not going to do when we get there, because we trying to hit 100K, because somebody said we ain't ready for 50K. So we want to hit 100K subscribers. So please help us get there. And please, we won't forget and we will show the love. And we going to stay in tune. And we're going to keep it raw, uncut, and authentic. That's how we're going to do it. And we're going to
Well,
do
hold
everything
on.
we can. But
SP, I just want you get to these
I know, yo, hold on. John said we keep
bro.
interrupting
It's
each
bad
other.
comments, and we have to get to. We got to get to the viewers first. So
All right.
the customer's always right. Let's get to the viewers.
And you are right. And let me say this,
We can't
John,
build our communities if everyone doesn't have equal rights.
Zoe, come in peace.
Okay,
Gotta respect
hold
everyone. Listen,
if you
listen.
talking about that and you're Hispanic and talk about healing communities in Latin America, y'all do not like black folks. Y'all look down on blacks on blacks. I am male and I wear makeup as well. If you're male and you wear makeup as well, I don't think that right now is the right time. And I don't even want to say what I want to say to you. But shout out to you, and we love
What happened? What do you mean?
people talking about wearing makeup as men. We love everybody. I don't want to get into all that, but we love you too. But you have to do that over there. Don't do that up on this podcast. That's the problem.
Listen, let me say this, Blue. Let me say this.
We're not coming.
Whatever, no, let's get an understanding. Let's get an understanding, Blue. And John, you said we always interrupt each other. Yes, we do that, but we're going to work it out. This is what you call uncut, unscripted, and going in.
Yeah, I ain't even
But
lie.
let me say this. Let me say this. We don't care what your preference is, how you live your life, how you choose to live your life. That's what you into. And we are not knocking it. All we ask is just be respectful. That's it. That's it. Just be respectful. Everybody ain't going to agree, but we both know that it's okay to disagree. You understand? We ain't got to get out of pocket and call each other's out of character, anything like that. Let's
SP,
just
I
be
don't
real. Let's.
wait,
There's
make
too much
I
madness going on in the world as it is.
feather up on his head. That's listen. Wearing makeup doesn't all that means is you do what you want to do. I do what I want to do. But it
Facts.
doesn't mean that I want you to do that here now. And if you do
Right.
it, put that shit in the comment section. And if you ain't put it in the comment section, wear the makeup over there.
Real talk. Real
That's
talk.
it.
I
That's
like
it.
that. I
We
like that.
love
I like that.
everybody.
So you can wear the makeup, but yeah, put it in the comic section.
We gotta respect each other. Wisdom, facts. It would be weird if everybody agreed. Exactly, bro. It would be so weird. We'll
Exact.
recognize weird.
I
No,
like that.
hold
We,
on. Wait,
me and him don't agree.
as as SP. Let me give a shout out to your viewer Zoe. I don't know who Zoe is. Zoe is Zoe is one of them. I believe he's Hispanic. I
No, he's not.
don't
He's
know,
not.
but shout out to Zoe.
I
Put
mean, he could be.
put that nigga AO. If y'all fuck with Zoe saying comment Zoe, comment Zoe. For some reason we can't comment, bro. Nigga, I would have
I could. Satan is a liar. I believe real shit, Zoe. He definitely is a liar.
nah Zoe going in. Facts. And if you Latino, shout out to my Latino bros. You feel me? I love all my Latino brothers. No, I'm original man. Okay, so then you're a black man. All right.
Yeah.
So,
He with the yeah. And you know what? I respect that because we need people like that. That's you know what I mean. That's in tune, and we also need people that's. I don't care if you white, black, purple, green. Just
bro,
understand
that's what
that.
people gotta start to understand. We're not like we're not on this podcast to bash no one.
Real talk. It
We
may
like to
sound
talk
like it. It
about
may seem
look,
like it, but we're
no,
not.
no. If we're talking the truth about your community, that's it. But hold on, SP.
What's up?
Someone come on here right now and be like, yo, the black community hates Mexicans, hates whites, hates. They can't do that. They can't do that because we don't, and we showed that.
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Nobody.
Let me carry this one. Let me carry this one. Blue. Let me carry this one.
Go ahead, bro.
One thing I can say is for some reason other than the only way black people become racist is because they feel the racism. You understand what I'm saying? They feel the racism towards them. And what we're talking about
What
is
do you mean?
black people is
What does that?
discriminated against on all platforms.
Mhm.
And if you ain't got this, and even if you got that, in some cases, that don't matter.
Bro,
It's just because.
bro, you can't even be on TV in a lot of Latin American countries if you're black. If you got dark skin, you can't be on TV. You can't even make music. That's why they make music in the favelas. And everyone in Brazil, they like the favela music because these are black men who are getting all of their anger out. And everyone likes it. But once again, if you're dark skinned in the world, you don't have a voice unless you're probably cosplaying or you're doing music or you're playing sports or you don't have a voice. And wait, hold on. Whoever
Real shit.
comments
I
now,
know. I agree.
tell me that I'm lying. You don't have that. Only in America, you probably got that by a little bit. Everywhere on the world, if you're not an entertainer in the world, you don't got a voice. My niggas, come on, bro. Bro, I don't want to hear the Africa
So real shit,
region.
Zoe. You,
I
you
don't
you
want to
ain't
hear
lying,
all that.
Zoe.
Bro,
But we
that's
gonna get to that
bullshit,
later,
bro.
Zoe.
We talking
Real
about in
shit.
the Western world. In the Western world right now, every Western country, whether that's South America, North America, y'all want to be white. And if people have dark skin, you don't got a voice. Nigga, let's be real. Stop, bro, stop. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro.
No, no, go, no,
Bro,
go.
people pump faking. They acting like y'all don't. They acting. Come on, y'all don't, bro. Y'all don't like us for whatever reason. South Americans don't like us because
That's
white men don't like us, and a lot of y'all is white, and a lot of Europe was like, yo, there's too many slaves in Brazil. There's too many slaves in Uruguay, in Paraguay, in Colombia, in motherfucking Cuba. Let's send all the white men there to procreate with them and mix and lighten the population. And y'all niggas, hold
and
on.
you know what's crazy?
What's crazy is that them niggas
That's
are
what Brazil
mulattoes.
did. Yo, that's what
Black.
Brazil did. DR did that. Brazil, DR, and
Bro,
is another
everywhere
country that
did
did
that,
that.
bro. Everywhere did that, bro. Everywhere did that.
And you know
What's
what's the
crazy
sad
thing is
part?
these people don't know that they have black in them. Y'all don't even know that y'all got that in y'all. And we sitting here
Duh.
arguing. Hold on. We sitting here arguing with our people because y'all are a part of us. So we're arguing with our own people. Like, yo,
Hey, hey,
that shit is weird.
and you know what's crazy? Yo, listen to this. Yo.
This
Listen
is
to
dumb.
this, Blue.
Hold on.
Blue.
SP. This is dumb.
Yo, don't do that. Listen, Blue.
Yo,
This is the crazy part. Listen to this. And you know what makes me think? You know what makes that? This is what makes me think about something. The greatest lie that ever the devil ever told
yeah, go ahead, bro.
is that he never existed.
Please.
So
What?
he's telling them in order for you to be, you gotta mate with us and become like but not knowing you still
I swear
this.
this dog is Garvey.
And,
Anyway,
and,
go
and,
ahead.
and you know what's the sad part
Bro,
about that?
get the European minds out. So
And you know what's the sad part about this? Is that
that's no
all
that.
it takes is 1% of that and to be in your DNA to be stronger than any other. Come on, make it make sense. Make it make sense. But
Bro, bro,
but you
bro,
can't, you
bro, listen,
can't.
I
But
don't
you know what? But
I
you know what?
bro, hold, wait, bro. I don't even wanna keep like I can't wait till we get to another topic because by me arguing with everyone
Yeah,
in
I know, I know,
wait,
I
wait, hold
know,
on.
I know. It
Wait,
hurts.
wait, wait, hold on, wait.
It makes you
Hold
get
on,
deep.
listen. By me arguing with everyone in the comment section,
No,
it's
we ain't. No, no, Blue. One thing we
bro, it's
don't do.
arguing with my distant cousins. I'm arguing with everyone who's me. So it's like we arguing, but maybe you might see yourself like, oh, I'm this, I'm that. Bro, you come from like you know that you us. Like at the end of the day, you know
Real
that you
shit,
are a
Richard.
part of
Real
us.
shit. We already know that,
Not
Richard.
only us, you're a part of us. You know that y'all struggles and a lot of y'all great grandmothers was dark skinned black slaves. Like y'all know that, right? So it's like boss keep going on in that. And
But let
and
me.
even if y'all
In
don't
their defense, let me say
y'all
this.
Mexicans, y'all hold on.
Go
Mexican
ahead. Go ahead.
Mexico was colonized by the Europeans. So y'all got the same fight as us. The only thing is maybe y'all conform to what they wanted y'all to conform to. Y'all was Aztecs. Y'all Aztecs. Y'all not even Mexican. That's some new word. Y'all are Aztecs. Y'all don't speak your own language. Y'all speak the white man's language right now. Hold on. Every Dominican, Puerto Rican,
Getting too
y'all don't
deep,
speak
bro.
your own
Bro, you
language.
getting too
Hold
deep.
on. Y'all speak
Bro,
white
you
language.
going here now.
Y'all speak
Stop.
your
Stop.
language.
Stop, bro. Bro, you going here now. Blue, you going here now,
Bro, I
bro. Bro,
bro. I'm going
I
there.
I understand the pain. I understand the pain. Yo, listen, I understand the pain, Blue,
Your
but you
forefathers
going here
died
now.
for y'all to conform with European.
They can't, yo, they don't want to listen to that. They don't want to hear that. They ain't going to believe that. They're going to think that's some mumbo
Yeah,
jumbo
whatever.
and all the good
Listen,
shit.
whatever that's y'all
No,
believe,
don't do that, Blue.
white man,
Don't do that.
or
Listen,
even out loud, the white man knows y'all not them. They know that. They know that
yo, Blue, stop it. Stop, Blue. Stop. Listen, look, when I do this, that means you going up here now.
SP,
That
listen,
means you went
let me
up
tell
here
you
now.
one thing. They're not ready for they not ready for what's in my brain. They're not ready for what's in your because if I
I'm
really
not going to let
y'all,
loose what's in my brain.
if
I'm
I
not going to do
really
that.
tell y'all where y'all
I'm
come
not going to do that
from doing,
because
bro, listen, if I tell them what they doing and where they come from and what their forefathers really was, they will really be ashamed.
no, they won't. No, they won't. Oh, no,
Y'all
they
let the
won't. No, they
white man
won't. They
kill.
too
Y'all
deep.
let the white man
Listen,
kill y'all.
Blue, listen,
Y'all took it.
listen,
Don't
listen.
do
Let me
that.
say this, bro.
Don't
They
do that.
won't be,
Don't
listen,
not do that.
listen, bro. They won't be too deep into it.
Are we discuss fuck reparations?
We gonna, oh, no, no, ain't
Reparations.
no fuck reparation. We
Fuck
gonna get to
reparations.
that. But listen, Blue, listen to this. Listen to this, Blue. Let me say this.
We're never getting that.
They will never believe what you or me is saying because of what?
They don't know
Because of
who they are.
look,
Oh, they don't know who they are. What?
because they see who it's coming from. So they would never believe that. But if another man, a lighter man said it and told it to them and preached it to them and drilled it to them, they would believe it. So when I do this, it's going here because they don't understand that.
They don't.
You
No,
understand?
hold on, wait, hold on. Listen. So a lot of folks say black people are the most lost. No, it's Hispanics. And number one, Hispanic is a word that a white person made. Hold on. Hispanic and also Latino means that 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 you're from what's that country called again? Uh, uh,
Spain,
uh no,
Spain,
no. Look up the word Latino. That comes from the not Spain. It comes from the
like a
Italian.
Greek, huh?
It comes from Italians and Greeks. So why do you think
Greek.
in Spanish language, gracias, in Italian, it's grazie. Spanish got their language.
I just learned
Ital-
something.
yes,
It
Spanish
makes sense.
is from Italians. So once again, y'all don't even your language comes from Italians. Hispanic doesn't, bro. Any person who has brown skin saying I'm Hispanic, you're lost. You're lost. Your forefathers never made that. That was by a colonizer. And once again, the language that you speak comes from Italy, and then they learned that. So
Damn.
it's, bro, it goes so deep that these people are so
Yo,
lost.
son, listen to me. Son, listen to me. You here right now with it, man. And you know what? I'm willing to bet you, if they just took the time to pause before they said anything negative, because I know a lot of them want
Bro,
to
when
say
they
some
take the
negative shit.
time, they're gonna thank us like, yo, damn, I learned something from you.
No,
Flash
no, they're not,
comes
because
from
a lot of them,
comes
a
from
lot of
Italian,
them gonna be stuck in their goddamn,
comes from
yeah.
Italy, comes from Italy. It comes from Italy, and Italy learned from motherfucking Egypt and Greece. So your language comes from Italy and Greece. Spanish is a European white language, and then they oppress y'all, and that's what y'all speak. So y'all speak your oppressor's language. And for the people who are saying, "Yeah, we're half," okay, you're half. Once again, you'll get y'all language from Italy, and then Italians pass it down, and they colonize the Spanish. That's how y'all.
Did that happen when they? Because Spanish was running the table,
Oh,
running the
I'm not
board for a minute,
that
and
cussing
they
out.
happen to,
Hey, come out here and tell me. Wait, hold on. What? Okay, so
go ahead. What we got? What happened? So my guy, he got paused. Zo, use a fool, Zo, yo. Hey, Zo, hey, listen, bro.
language comes from
Yo,
Rome. Latin
Zo
American
is
is
crazy.
Roman. So if
They,
you're Latin,
you right
whatever's
in a
Latin
sense. They
is from
didn't,
Rome.
but
So Latin America
we
is Rome.
can't.
The Latino is from Rome. Anything Latin is from Rome. And your language, Spanish, is from Rome. Because Rome learned from Greece. Because Rome conquered Greece. And Greece learned from Egypt because they conquered Egypt. So your language came from Egypt. Then it went to Rome. Then it went
Yo,
to
you here right now. Yo,
Spain.
you here. Yo, bro, you here right now.
So once
Blue,
again,
cut it out. Yo, Blue,
everything
nobody ain't gonna
I'm
want to
telling
subscribe
you,
no now. I
Latin
don't think we're gonna hit 100,000.
Italy. Latin language
I don't think we're
has
gonna hit
come from
100,000 now, Blue.
Rome. It's not Spanish. It's Roman, and they
Blue,
taught the Spanish. So once again, that does not
my
come from
boy
your
going in. He's going in. Look what you done started.
nah,
Blue,
bro. I be just getting so tight from people thinking, bro. I be outside speaking Spanish, and it be light skinned, dark skinned people like, why you speaking our language? That's not your language. That's a Roman language. That's Roman. And not
hey,
only that,
yo,
if
bro, cut it out. Yo,
bro,
cut it. Yo,
anything
bro.
Dominican, Puerto Rican, anything, if you speak Spanish, that's your colonizer language. And that shit came from Rome, from Italy.
Bro, cut it out. Blue, cut it out.
Once again,
God, yo, bro, cut it. Yo, look where you at right now, Blue.
look at what I'm looking at.
Oh,
These,
man.
bro, these
I
are,
can't wait till they ask
oh wait,
about that.
hold on, bro. These are Moorish paintings, right? Go to Spain, you'll see a bunch of black idols and black paintings. These are the black paintings that you will see. Blackface, all of that. These are people who ruled. Hold on. The white man ruled North America for 400 years. The Moors ruled Spain for 800 years.
Mm. And
800
they're the
years.
same ones that brought European and helped European out of the Dark Ages.
Bingo. So one thing that people will, hold on, people will say, no, the Moors were Arab. All right, cool. Go take a trip to Spain. Take a trip to Spain right now. Take a trip to Sardinia. Look at, hold on, hold on.
Yo, Blue, you doing,
Nah,
yo, Blue, oh man,
nah,
bro.
nah.
Like, yo, we
I'm
went
about
from
to
Bad
tell you
Bunny,
the
we
Sardinia
went,
flag. Hold on. Look, hold on.
I'm here, bro, I'm here.
Sardinia flag. So just so that you know, I'm not lying. Look all the way at your top. Look, Sardinia flag. Let me press search. This is these folks' flag. SP.
Yo,
This is a Sardinia flag.
wow.
Hold on.
But now, you know what? They're gonna say, oh no, that could have been anybody. That could have been an Egyptian.
Hold on. If they were white or if they were light skinned, why would it be dark skinned?
I, 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 I don't know, but you know, they
Once,
grandma and they grandpa taught them
listen,
what, you know what I mean?
hold on, wait, hold on, bro. Once again, we're getting too deep, and I don't even want to let everybody
We
my
are, bro.
so I know too much. I don't even want to let everyone inside of my brain. So we're getting too deep. But on another note, the sky is purple. So now, what was you about to say?
I don't even know no more. Like, bro, you went there. They're like, listen, all I'm gonna say is this. First and foremost, people, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. And this is my guy, Blue. Please tune in, lock in. We here. We're going to grow and we're going to be around for a minute because one thing that we
If
are in
y'all
tune with, I understand.
sorry,
People going to be no, don't no need to
go
be
ahead.
sorry. You said what you said, and you standing on that. No need to be sorry. But what I'm saying is this, people. We don't care if you don't agree with us. It's cool. It's cool if you don't agree. Fact check it. That's all you got to do. Look it up. Research it. That's all you got to do. Google is free. That's it. And if we made a mistake and we said something that was wrong and we put it in the air, let us know. Come back and we in the building. We're gonna settle this. We're gonna settle this like real talk. Because what's wrong
Look it
is
up now.
because no, what's wrong is because people is be, is being taught and lied to and given
Bro, we're all
false
being lied to, bro.
information.
We're all being lied to, bro. We're all being confused. We're all being confused. That's it. We're all being confused.
Bro,
And what it is,
bro, why the hell,
yo.
you crazy. We're gonna talk about this on the outro. But right now, people, what y'all need to understand is like what we are talking about is what's happening with us and what's happening in the world. It's the stories, it's the lies, it's the misconception, the confusion, and all this. And yes, we also talking about how immigrants come here and they frown upon African Americans that's here.
And yeah, yo,
Think
listen,
they think and think they better.
let me apologize for what I just did, but
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you. That was weird and crazy.
it
But
was.
okay, we're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it
I
going. It
paused.
is what it is.
I paused it after, but yeah.
Hey, that's failing education system. Yeah, I agree. Yeah. Knowledge is power. Big
All right,
facts. Real shit.
we was getting too deep. Let's get into the comments.
Listen, yeah, because Zoe,
Now,
he's on
Zoe,
our with
bro,
Zoe.
going in.
He's there.
Nah,
We
Zoe,
might have to somewhere along the line
you
link
might
in
gotta
with
bring him up
Zoe
here.
for a minute, like you know what I mean.
Yeah,
But Zoe, I understand you
but
what
we
you
not only
stand
on
on.
Zone.
I understand what you
John,
stand
let
on,
us
but
hear.
us,
Let us
you
just
know, me and my boy here, we like stand on
John.
some, you
Let me
know,
but let us hear it. SP, I'm not talking over you. I'm just talking to the comments. So whatever that you saying, I'm talking more lower. I just want to hear what
right.
you're saying. Damn, bro. I didn't know that we was talking that long, bro. The comments is going crazy.
Yeah, I know. I like it, and we're gonna keep it going. Like, what you know what I mean?
Exactly. Rome ruled the world just like English ruled the world. So we
Yeah, yeah, they slay. Yo, I, I don't know if I would. I don't know if I wanted to live in that time,
just look
be
it up.
around
I'm
in
not
that time,
arguing.
but I
Yeah,
think I would love to.
exactly. I said Greece too. Yeah, nigga, Greece taught Greece Greeks Greeks taught the Romans took over the Greeks, and then after the Roman Empire. So once again, just like I said,
Rastafaris
came from
don't come
I went to
to
Greece,
come
I went
to
to
fight
Rome, and went everywhere.
flesh and blood, but spiritual wicked
Yeah,
and
Rome took
high
and
and
diluted.
low places.
Everyone's agreeing with me. Rome took it. Yes, Rome took it. Moors taught Christopher. Yeah, bro,
Ooh. Yo, Vlad, yo, 20, Vlad Merp 9003. Between the late 70s and 90s, we wanted to be drug dealers. That gave them the room. So let me get to this, bro.
hold on.
Let me hit this. Let me
I was
Blue.
gonna say
Let me hit
whatever
this.
the comment sections talking about. Let's get into.
Let me hit this, Blue.
Go ahead.
She's right because back then, uh, it was hard to really earn a living. Let's say that. So when the CIA, we ain't gonna sugarcoat it, when the CIA introduced this, the drugs and all that, into the community to help Contra, we
I'm
all
not
wanted. Hold, let me
like
finish. Let me finish. We
what?
yes, we did because we wanted we wanted to better our situation. Also, at that time, everybody wanted to compete with one another. And
But
that's why you had a lot of black people at that time not thinking to invest their money into buying back into their community, which they should have did,
right,
buying them old abandoned buildings that was going for $1
right.
back then, that now other people's bought.
But let's fast
So
forward
what
it.
we did, hold, let me finish, Blue. So what we did, we went and bought cars, we went and bought jewelry, we went and yeah, we had a nice little crib we was renting,
And whose fault is
and
that?
some
That's
of
our
us,
fault. That's our fault. We in
yeah,
2026 and you talking about drug dealing in the 70s? My nigga, wake up, get from under the rock like Pat. You under the rock. So
well, shit.
by reminiscing about the 70s and the 80s,
No, they
where we
no,
went
they no.
wrong.
Listen, no, Blue. They ain't
Bro, ain't talking about
reminiscing
nothing.
about it.
Talking
No,
about nonsense.
listen. Listen, they not reminiscing about it. What they're saying is that
It had
back then, that's what everybody wanted to be.
right.
And that is true. That
Yes.
is
So
true.
all right. So then from the 70s, right? 3 decades passed. No, 5 decades passed because it's the 2020s. So after 5 decades, we ain't get it right. Obviously, we the problem.
And you,
5 decades. Five
they'll say,
decades. We ain't get it right. What? Hold on.
maybe a
Not worry
handful of
about
us.
us.
Let me say this, maybe a handful of us.
Got it.
But you know what the other ones did? They came and bought motherfucking businesses and opened up businesses and invested their money smartly. Whereas black people, all we wanted to do was get fly, compete without, buy the
And
hottest
you know what
car.
that, bro? Do you know what that reminds me of? When they came
What?
to Africa and showed us mirrors. Like, bro, like it's documented. They came over there and gave us mirrors and alcohol, and was like, "Oh, we got mirrors. Oh, this is lit." That's some like clown shit, right? So now that we're smarter, and it's been 5 decades,
We
let's
still we
let's talk about. Oh, no, no, no. So for the person who's
we
talking about
we
the
we we,
70s,
we yeah,
hold on.
yeah.
Well, hold on. So for this person who's speaking about the 70s, what's the solution for 2026? Because I feel as though you want us to talk about back then, and we could go.
Real
We could be
facts,
like
real facts,
R.
real
Johnson, all
facts.
of them. We not talking about the past. What are we doing right now? And if we're not doing nothing right now, I don't give a fuck. Fuck that. What are we doing now? And it starts
No,
home.
but
It starts at home.
but
It starts at home. What are we doing now?
let me say this.
The 70s.
Okay.
The
Okay,
70s.
no,
Well, hold
no,
on.
but Blue, I
The
got
70s
let
when
listen.
the Beatles was around, when Michael Jack. Y'all talking about Michael Jackson era right
Can
now?
I finish? Blue,
Fuck out.
Blue, let me say this. Let me
Bro,
say this,
that's
Blue. I
that's
understand what you're saying,
retarded.
but I gotta go against you on this one.
Get the
But
fuck
because you know why, Blue? For you to be smart and on the level you at up here, you
right.
not seeing what they saying.
No, I am.
It's
I'm trying to deal with solution basis. So if we
okay.
keep
I
talking about past,
understand that. I
hold
understand
on,
that.
bro. The past is something to think about and then correct yourself in the future. I don't
It's
want
not even,
the past.
no,
No,
bro, listen. It's not even
let me
about, listen,
go ahead.
bro, it's not even about the past. What that person is saying is like basically they knew what they was doing and that's what held us back to get them a head start. Can it make sense a little? Like what happened at that time, because everybody wanted, because you could, if you back in them days, bro, who the fuck wanted to live in a abandoned building with no light and cold? How can you come home like, yo, you want to find a way to feed your folks? Whether it was selling drugs or whatever, selling whatever,
But
you
bro,
wanted to find a way.
but
And
bro,
they knew, like, they found a way to advance themselves, like, oh, okay, we got these prisons, we got to fill them. We gotta fill them. So it's a big cycle, it's a big circle that you
but,
gotta
but
understand.
bro,
So
once it's
what this person is saying between the 70s and the 90s, whatever have you, is that everybody wanted to be a drug dealer, which is true.
let
They wanted at that time.
guys
Oh, let me
alone,
say this.
let the
Blue, let me
past
say this.
pass.
All right. But, oh, I know it's the past, bro.
It happened.
I know, listen, I know it's the past, but what I'm saying is this, is that you not
Yes,
seeing the bigger picture of what
we
the
already talked
person's
about that.
saying. So
We
what
not
that person is
talked about
saying is that it was a systemic, like, it was like placed in us. And they knew that we are bite. It was like putting a worm on a hook and just letting it and waiting for the fish to bite it.
I think that if you talking, that shit gonna go up.
Huh?
Nah. I think that my shorty got a couple things to say. Well, she said that she do una.
Nah, let it, yo, no. Let your sorry talk. Let it talk.
I'm trying to.
Like shit, tell her don't be scared. Like, yo, this is an open platform. Like, yo,
Uh,
like
uh,
real shit.
hey, hold on. You need to ask her a question. I need you to put your robe on. Give them, yeah, yeah.
Damn,
Give
what the
me a second. Give me a second. So I'm gonna let you ask her a question. She's gonna give you, and bro, she does not agree with me at all. And I'll be like,
that's you. That's cool.
huh?
That's cool.
If
You
it,
don't want nobody to be a yes man. You don't want nobody to agree with you. You want somebody
yeah,
else to
I
give
don't
you a different opinion on everything.
understand.
That's what's wrong with us. Is that we so quick to jump on the misinformation, miscommunication, and so quick to
Look, hold on.
disagree with one another instead of just hearing things. Like
Exactly.
with you, like
Listen,
you ain't really
is
listening to what
that
the lady
that
said about the 90s and the 70s, and everybody wanted to be a drug dealer. Everybody did. And that's what held us back. That's what's was part of what was holding us back.
Bro,
Just like when they
everyone did
ran up
though.
and took,
Everyone
just
did
like
it.
when they ran up and burnt down Rosewood, just like when they ran up and burnt down Black Wall Street, just like when they
Once that ends, just leave the house.
flooded Seneca just to make Central Park. They flooded Seneca to make Central Park. To make a
This shit
I can't get into it.
that
I
it's
can't,
about to
son,
get
I can't go there. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't do it. I can't do it. And this is why, and back to what we were saying about the Mexicans, and back to what we were saying about the Mexicans on the West Coast, that's why a lot of Mexicans, we could blame them, but we got to blame their parents because their parents taught them that.
you got to
A
be
lot of that was taught to them
fatten the
about black
knowledge.
people, and they not knowing that not every black person is like that.
Someone said that you got to be God to fatten her knowledge.
What? Huh? What?
No, no, I'm listening to everything that you're saying, but I'm reading your comments. But bro, I feel what you're saying. But what I will say right now is let's get back on topic to what we was on. Like
Oh
let's
yeah, yeah. Let's get back. Yo, yeah. Listen, everybody
I
tonight,
didn't
yo,
go,
y'all took us there. Y'all took us there. Like y'all really took us there.
bro.
And
Niggas got the
I guess they thought we was slow or something. But anyway, listen. Everybody. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, checking us out. This is SP Hustle Hard. This is my co-host. His name is Blue. We in the building. Like, listen, there's two more, and this is only the beginning, because it's two more of us. It's two more. There's my guy Luck, and there's my guy Money. Like, and you don't want to hear from Money. He's on some, yeah,
bro. They
yeah.
don't want
He's
bro.
they
Bro,
don't want to hear from
they don't
four.
want.
They don't want all four of us in the room. But listen,
I'm gonna give
people,
bro. Listen, I'm gonna give it to you unscripted. This shit,
that's how we
bro.
do it.
This shit
That's
is
how it's gotta be.
bad. And remind you, I did a total of 8 years in jail. Really,
Facts.
I could really give y'all like shit that I sat in a cell, read Qurans. I can give you like because I was a knowledge seeker my whole life. I could give you my format of what I came up,
Right.
right? So that's what I'm doing. I'm not gonna say
And
I'm
and and and,
rigorous.
I, and you know what's crazy, Blue? For you to be your age and to hear you speak the way you speak,
I was speaking
and,
like this when I was 20
it's
years
like
old.
it's different. It makes it awakens what's in me. But I don't want to really, because you know why? Because I know a lot. And I'm one of them too. But I don't want to do that because I know a lot of people is not ready for that because they're stuck in a
I don't care what
situation.
they're ready for. You about to get this knowledge if you fucking with
No,
us,
no, we can't give it to them all at once. We got to give them in
bro.
doses.
All right, no, no,
We can't
cool,
do that. We
cool,
can't do
cool,
that. We can't
cool,
because
cool.
it overload.
But listen, cool. But when I'm going on a rant, y'all might get some knowledge that y'all might be on Google like this. Yo, and y'all gonna get some knowledge. And
But you know the crazy part. You know what's the crazy part? You know why they won't listen to us?
because we don't have white skin. Duh. Duh.
Duh,
But
duh.
if y'all want, I can get a white guy up here who tell you what I'm saying. It still wouldn't be it still wouldn't
That probably will be better.
it bro.
That's why I don't
It
say too
still
much. I
wouldn't be
try not
up.
to.
It
It
still
just
wouldn't
get the best of me. That's 'cause especially when it comes to certain Mexicans. Not all Mexicans is like that, but the ones over there. This is why if I was on the West Coast, I would sit it out. Because I know you ain't even have to tell me how
hold
crazy they are over there. I already know.
on, hold on.
And I'm no sucker, and I know, you know what I mean? But I know how they rock out.
I'm fucking
And
with
it's not, and it's only due to what they was taught and told. And the same people they sit in the car and ride with, talking about the other side. Now I'm
right,
not talking about their people. I'm talking about the other side that they may gang up with to go against us. Is the same ones when we out of the way. Who you think is
even more
next?
research and they studying.
But
Yeah, bro, bro, I don't even want to. My son, SP, you thinking that I'm getting in deep? You going in silently deep?
Zoe, we got it. Zoe. Hold on, let me talk to Zoe. Yo, Zoe, listen, bro.
Nah, go begin, bro.
I see what you follow, and I see what you want, and you very knowledgeable, and I respect that. But
Nah, go, nah,
understand, bro. Just understand, we don't have no religion. We're not Christian. We're not Muslim. We're not atheist. Baptism. None of that. We just believe in a higher power. At least I do. I believe in a higher power. I believe in the universe. I believe in certain different things. You understand?
right,
I don't believe or follow what is normally told. You understand?
right,
Because at the end of the day, at the end of the day, I stand on what I stand on. And I also remember one thing, that who's to say what idol we follow is false or real? We'll never know, because there's so much that's been told and so much that's been sugarcoated and extracted to make other people seem better in a different light. You understand what I'm saying, bro? Like,
right,
so me personally, I'm not following. I don't follow no certain religion. I just believe. That's it. I
right.
just believe. And I believe in the universe. That's how I rock, on the universe. Yeah, that's how I rock. And it is what it is.
Yeah, bro. All the shit that we keep talking about, I gotta roll up.
Huh? Oh man, you
Uh,
about to, yo, and you know what's crazy, my guy? I'm ready, yo.
Not man, yo, bro. You know, bro for the whole night, bro. It's so wild because last night we ain't get into these topics. Tonight was like deep, bro. When I say it was deep, tonight we start getting deep, bro. It's like, yeah, that's it. I mean, I think that it was a good discourse, a good conversation, and that we need to keep on having that shit, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, shout out to everybody who been up in the chat room. Shout out to the chat. I ain't gonna lie, yo, y'all niggas is so SP.
Yo.
I feel as though so up in chat you could create the moderators. So basically, whenever that's on, the moderator
No.
on it. So make some people your moderators. Make some people
Zoe is definitely a prime candidate, and I want to see
nah
510. The
yeah
one from
5
yesterday, 510.
and
I can't get her
and
name.
and
She's
the other one
very, you know what I mean?
and the other
Real
one,
shit.
bro. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
And
Niggas
I
gotta
don't
have
want
them at the
nobody
moderators.
agree. And listen, I don't want nobody that's gonna agree with, like, yo, make me want to fact check shit. Make me want to be like, you know what? Zoe was right. Know what? 510 was right. You know what? 90003 was right.
You know
That
what?
type of shit.
Tonight, bro. Tonight, Zoe was really Zoe was
Cause I see
at it.
was I see I see where Zoe was at with it,
Yeah,
and I respect that. At the end of the day, I respect that. I see where Zoe was at with it, and I see where he at with it.
yeah,
He's in tune. Just let's just say that.
yeah.
But What I'm saying, let's back to what we was talking about on the immigration and setting it out, on the immigration situation and setting it out.
Right?
I me being on the East Coast, I can't sit it out on the people that's here because I know they're different. But over there, I'm sorry because I know how they vibe. Now you want us to be in tune, but yet you want to crack us. Yeah, yeah, I know how they be in tune.
Bro,
So, yo, what are you doing? We don't want to see. People don't want to see that. You rubbing your stomach.
a lot of good Mexicans. Yeah, on the
That's what.
West Coast, it's a lot of good Mexicans. But you got them niggas, they gonna crack that whip up on your ass. And,
Say that again.
and especially with everything that's going on right now, everyone is up on edge. Niggas up on the West Coast, they not feeling us. They not feeling us. And I'm not saying all, but I'm saying a lot of them
Yeah, I bet they not
feel it. Feel
because a
that whip.
lot of them is being shipped out. I bet they not. I bet they not on the West Coast.
But guess what? I still got the same problem. I still got family that's not from here, but I'm not feeling like that. So once again, I'm not saying all, and I'm not saying that you should feel like that about all, but a lot of them they not feeling us. So what they
Right.
saying, right? Hold on. So what I've been seeing that's been going around is like, oh, why ain't the black folks? Why ain't it's like, why y'all worried about us? Why ain't y'all worried about the white people and Donald Trump that's kicking
Duh.
us off? It's like, why y'all mad at us?
And you know what's crazy? And you know what's crazy? This is the diabolical part here. You voted for this, bro. Not
Wait, hold on. Let me sing to you the song, especially from Miami. So the people said, "Hey, bro, for Donald Trump."
yo, what's up with the static?
Bro, they made a song. Said,
Your joint, your volume, it's like it's static, like it's like
nah, so what a lot of Cubans and Latin Americans and we used to call them Mexicans, not Mexicans, Mexicans.
yo, we ain't gonna be doing all that, man.
Nah,
We ain't gonna be calling people
no,
names, man. We
bro, that's
can't do
not
that.
for
I
everyone.
don't
We're saying for the
listen. I wouldn't
people.
want nobody to call me a name. We gonna call them. We gonna either call them Cubans or Latins. That's it. No
No. So
Mexicans.
this
None of that.
so this isn't 2026. This is 2016.
Yo, what's all that? What's all that in the background? It sounded like what's all? It sounded. It
No,
sounded. Yo, in the background, it sounded crazy, bro. It sounded like you know what I mean.
well, right now I don't know. I just got the what's name. But in 2016,
See,
um,
I still hear the static. Like,
yeah. Hold on.
yeah, you got your earpiece in.
Nah, I'm about to put it in now.
Nah, don't put it in. Don't. You just got to get away from whatever electrical thing that's there. Maybe you buy a microwave. So yeah, I think that's what you should do. Get away from the microwave.
Yeah. So what I was saying is that back in 2016, all of the Mexicans who voted for Trump and the Cubans was singing. They had an anthem. They said, "I will vote for Donald Trump. I will vote." So like they voted for Donald Trump, and the lady who made that song, her husband got deported, and she was crying. I said, "Yo,
I seen that. I seen that.
bro, that was crazy."
I seen that.
Yeah, wow.
I seen that. Listen, I seen that. Yo, that was. And the crazy, yo, this is the crazy part. He told you. He said he was on the deporting wave. He was deporting you. Like, what do you think he was talking about? What? And you know what? And you know what? And it may sound like I'm taking his side, but you know what? Obama did the same thing, but he did it more discreetly.
No, yes.
No, yes, no, yeah, 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 he did.
Yeah,
Period.
so basically what they're saying is Obama avoided.
Yeah, yeah, real shit. Real shit. Only on the East Coast. Go ahead, I'm listening. Did you put your earpiece in? I can't hear you, bro. People, we having technical difficulties. My boy right there,
So
him with, there you go. I can hear you now.
so what they're saying is that Obama deported more Mexicans than Donald Trump. But no one's gonna talk about that because once again, bro, I'm starting to think that this political shit is more like a religion. It's more like if you don't agree with us, if you don't vote us in, we hate you and you're bad. Yeah.
Yeah. I think their hatred for us led them to this. And do I feel bad? No. But
Wait, you saying that they're
be
for who? For blacks?
no, no, for what's the immigration situation because they don't like us, period. They
Bro, they don't even bro, they don't like the immigrants. They don't like
they
the
don't they don't they don't they don't like us at all. And but on the East Coast, I will go out and protest with the ones on the East Coast because I dealt with them. I've been around them, and I know they ain't on that type of vibe. I know that.
yes. Nah, I ain't gonna lie.
So I will get out for the ones on the East Coast. I will get out and be
Yeah.
on the front line with them.
Mhm.
Real shit.
I'm not gonna lie.
Because,
A lot of
like you was
posts, I fucks with all of them. Like the
right,
majority of them, I fucks with them. They really.
right,
If I was living on the East Coast right now I feel for you. But West Coast is so. I don't hear nigga every day on the East Coast. If I'm around Mexicans every day, I'm hearing nigga. I'm hearing, and they'll say nigga while they popping on a nigga. Like, what nigga? You fucking nigger. And I'm like, damn.
I don't think, I don't think I want to come to San Diego because me personally,
Mm-mm.
I know,
Nah, nah, I'm not saying it like that. San Diego is a great place, a good place. What I'm saying is, so you have to, so just like how we want them to kind of differentiate us from the ratchet blacks, the real blacks, we got to differentiate them from the ratchet Mexicans to the real Mexicans. The real Mexicans, I feel as though them niggas is like they about their business. They about they, but then you got the like
they still racist.
version of them, right? So you got
Right,
the trailer park version of Mexicans. Same thing,
right,
you got the trailer park version of blacks. But if you see a real Mexican who's really Mexican, regardless if they look white, black, or whatever, I ain't gonna lie, they're official. I fuck with them.
right.
They 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 get into what they gotta get to. Same thing as if you see a real black person, they working, they get into what they gotta get to, they're fit issue. But Mexicans and blacks, right? What we gotta differentiate is Mexicans don't let the ratchet Mexicans define who they are. Whereas though blacks, we let the ratchetness define who we are because that's what's shown on TV. Mexicans
Right.
ain't shown on TV being ratchet all day, every day.
Right.
Mexicans is just known for like, yo, they hard working, they this, they that. Black, if you look at any other culture, yeah, they lazy, they want to say period every day, they want to clock it, finger, they want to do this, they want to gang bang. And that's just kind of where we just gotta like just make sure that everyone knows like, no, that's not the all of us, that's just some of us, right?
Right.
And Mexicans have it to where they know they can separate the dumb shit from the other shit. We
Right.
don't got that so far. So once again, we probably need to take notes from what they're doing, from what the Indians are doing, the Chinese, the that's it.
Right.
You feel
I'm gonna say this.
that?
I'm gonna say this.
They
I'm
gotta
gonna say. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this, Blue. I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this. You and I have hit a lot of valid points. But before I go any further, please, people, like and subscribe. Please stay tuned in.
and
I,
also
I got
13 likes. Can we get the likes to 20 at least? At least
Yeah, before I tune
I
out, I would like to see 20.
that.
Can we get 20? Can we get 20? And also I put my cash app in it. And listen, we
And
only asking for donations to
$4
make our situation
thing
to make our
or
to
to
make our situation a little better than what it is. If you don't, whatever you say, I don't give. We don't care if it's a quarter. That's going to help to get us better cameras. Yeah, and I don't care if it's $1. That's going to help us get into a better studio. That's what we doing, and we're going to stay on this
to
because
donate
we're trying to leave our job.
is very appreciated. Yeah.
All day, all day, all day.
Yeah, hold on. Let me explain it to them. That keeps us in the algorithm. It makes sure that the message is
Facts,
getting out there. So if you like it, if you subscribe, if you comment, that's helping the message get out there. And then donating, all that is just gifts. So I don't even want to say donating. If you gift us any money, it's not going to me. It's going to him. It's going to the cameras and yeah.
facts,
I know for
facts.
I'm up on his ass, so I
Fits back.
I
Hey,
need.
pause that because you know there's a
Oh,
lot
oh,
of crazy things going on out there. It's like, yo, you can't even talk like you know
oh,
what I mean.
that,
Like I know what you mean, but you gotta pause, put a pause
yeah,
on that
but
thing, on everything.
I know
Like real
I
talk. But everybody,
going towards. So we making sure like the money going towards like maybe better cameras, better.
oh no, we trying to listen. This is what we trying
Also,
to do.
also we're still trying to figure out this YouTube shit because we're all of the
Oh,
newest.
we there, bro. We there. We did.
No,
We
no.
got
But but
we
bro,
got 27K plus 27K and 800. We there, bro. We there. We
bro,
just gotta.
I'm not saying that we're not there. What I'm saying is that we trying to get a third person up on the screen. We don't even know how to do that shit. So we're still new to this thing. Y'all are gonna help us grow and learn more. That right there
Real
is
shit, Zoe. Real shit, Zoe. I think once we get the studio situations figured out, you know, with the rent and whatnot, we got to get Zoe in there, man. But Zoe, we gotta sit down and have a little dinner and talk, cause I see the angle you on, but you gotta understand, we are not trying to, you know, come off on some religious, you know, we want to be straight. We don't want to. We want everybody to chime in. I don't care if you're a white nationalist. I don't care if you.
SP. Can I let them know my YouTube page? My shit is
Yes,
body
bro. Well, you duh.
B
You should have been done
L
that. Put it
BLUGAR.
in the comment and I'm gonna pin it. Yo, put it in the comment.
Bro,
Put it in the comment.
I,
I'm gonna pin it.
bro, I can't write it, bro. I can't write a comment. Blue Gotti one, BLUGARI 1. I do R&B, I do rap, and I also kick that real shit. Yeah, but yeah, Blue Gotti 1. I hit all my
Yo, he
videos.
definitely do rap though. I ain't gonna hold you.
I hit
He
all my
definitely do the
videos. I'm
thing.
gonna start making more videos. BLUGARI 1. And can someone put that shit in the comment section because I cannot comment it. BLUGARI 1. That's my YouTube shit. Tune in, tune in, tune in. But for the most part, I'm about to be on this nigga shit, and this is all of our shit. So
Yeah,
it is
and mind you,
be.
I want to send a big shout out to my boy M Dollar, and I want to send a big shout out to Luck. He's driving a truck. Bro, I hope you don't crash and spin that truck on that ice somewhere.
I love
Get
you up too.
yeah, my
I
man
love
Luck, he's a truck driver,
you.
and when all four of us and plus Wazzy, he's down in DR right now. All five of us, when we in the building, it's lit and it's
Niggas
crazy.
know what to
And we gonna be in the
pop out.
studio. We gonna be in the studio and we gonna be, yo, Zoe and everybody else that subscribe, please stay in tune. Stay in tune. We gonna try our best to be, no, we are going to be consistent. We are. We are going to be consistent and we will be back tomorrow. Real talk. Real talk.
Yeah, we
And
definitely.
I appreciate. Oh, we up to 14. I gotta see 20. I gotta see 20 before I shut the lights.
Bro, that's
I got.
bro, that's just why I said like, yo, we gotta see at least before we get off of this shit, at least 20
Oh,
likes.
I'll be right back. Hold on. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I don't know. That nigga doing. Once again, BLUGARI 1. Um, and that right there is just my YouTube shit. Me and him gonna keep on doing everything that we doing, but make sure that y'all subscribe. I got music coming. I got I got everything coming. Also, I got my IG. My shit is my shit. I believe that my IG is the same thing. Blue Gotti 1. I mean, I add that. So yeah, you feel me? This shit ain't gonna stop. We gonna keep going. Let me read some of the comments. I'm the last descendant of diaspora. What you mean by the last descendant of that? Yeah, I don't get that. The Quakers help Harriet Tubman. They're good and bad on both sides. The Quakers, nigga, the Quakers made the and I'm not saying that the jail system is not.
Yo, I'm not shutting down until I see, oh, we at 16. Four more to go. Four more to go. I'm gonna get me something to eat real quick and we're gonna get back in. We're gonna go back in like, yo, son, like real talk. We got something to offer. We got something to offer. We already got one comment that people think we Joe and Jada.
Bro, if we can't get 4 more likes, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Oh, I think we're gonna get it. I think we gonna get it, bro. I think we're gonna get it. Cause listen, let me tell you something. Wait till it's all five of us and we're in the studio and you know what I mean? We just gotta get this up and we're gonna get 100K. We're gonna get 100K.
I
We're
know.
gonna get 100K, bro. I promise you, we're gonna get it. We at 27, we're gonna get it. We're gonna get there. Let me grab me something to eat real quick, and I'm coming right back.
Yo,
But keep talking
I'm
to the people.
right now. Like, what y'all want me to talk about? Wow, he getting something
Nah,
to eat.
talk about it.
You know, I got Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I got that SPB holding me back from a lot of shit. I got you, peace. Yo, peace, y'all. 17. Yes, sir. Sir, let's get 3 more likes, and then after that, probably we might be on for like another hour. We might be on for like another 30, 20. Yeah. But we definitely appreciate the likes. I definitely appreciate it because I'm just a guest. So yeah, 18 likes. Okay, all right. We need 2 more. Blessed and chosen. Shout out. Word. Hey yo, how y'all like my pen? So so tell me what y'all think about this and what y'all get from this joint. What y'all feel about that? I like art a lot. Is it anyone up in the room that likes art? And make sure that y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure that y'all subscribing. Make sure that y'all violating the comment section. I don't care if y'all spam it, spam it. But yeah, what what y'all like about that pick? It seems like y'all let's start unless SP up in here. What's up? Damn. That made me think like when y'all subscribe to my shit, y'all ain't gonna be what's the name, man? Y'all ain't gonna be active. Give me a topic and put 19 likes on a room, and we about to get into it. Okay, we got 19 people in the room. It's 19 now. We're just at 10. Make sure that you press that like button ASAP. Press the like button. We coming back on. Let me at least get 19 likes. 18, 14 people in the room. Hey, SP, like I know that you ain't eating that much. The fuck? 19. Okay. All right. So the 19th person who just like that, put a comment in the comment section. I'm about to go in. Did California was named captain? Yeah, I did hear that. California after that. Um,
Nice.
Khalifa, right?
This was a school. You know what?
Oh yeah, yeah. Facts. Where was the black
Okay,
team
okay,
from?
listen, I'm back. Oh, we had 19. Hey, listen, this is SP Hustle Hard, like and subscribe. I appreciate the love, but look, we about to be in the studio and the help and the love you send to the
Bro,
cash app.
I've been trying to put in your work. I'm like, get us a 19 at least.
We there, bro.
Bro,
We there.
bro,
We
they want
there.
you, bro. They want you in a room though. They want you in the room.
I'm hungry. Like, yo.
Nah, nah, ain't no time to eat. They want you
Oh,
to
okay. All right. You know
eat.
what?
That's
Facts.
what they want. So what's up? And also remember, add my YouTube BLUGARI underscore
Universe?
well no
Universe? You want to? Oh, sure. That's right.
ARI1. My IG BLUGRI underscore. That. Add me. R&B, I do hip hop. Yo, love my shit. Yeah.
Hey,
Hey yo, bro, I should have been playing my song while you
you
was.
could have, yo, you could have done that. You could have
I
let them
could,
hear what
I
you
could,
doing, cause they, you know what I
bro,
mean?
bro, I could still do that. Look, hold, wait. Give us another like. I'm about to play. I'm about to play one of my newest shit, and I need to
Hey,
hear.
yo,
I need to hear your feedback.
my
But
jacket is over there.
listen,
Jacket I
if
just took is
uh,
not that one that I'm sitting on.
if we
Go
get
ahead, I'm
like
listening. That
20,
one, like that one right there, not
play
that
my
one.
shit and tell me what y'all think. But until we get to 20, yeah, nah, I ain't even going. I ain't even listening. I don't even
What? What's
feel like
that?
niggas viewing for real. I
But
mean,
listen,
SP, you think I should or not?
no, what I think is this. Let's get back to what we was talking at hand.
Let's
Let's
get
get
back.
back to, you know me, because that's where we at with it. That's where
All right.
we at with it, Lauren. That's where we at with it. Let's get back to what we was talking to at hand. And you know, and maybe what I think is that we was on the Bad Bunny situation before we before we went here, and we was also talking about sitting it out. So
Yeah, but bro, you know I'ma always take it here.
you
Like
could like you
it's
could
never
chill.
go there.
You done? You want something to drink?
Got 13 people.
Huh? The bathroom is right there on the left.
If you're new in the room, make sure that you like this shit. Subscribe,
Right.
comment. If you don't like it, why is you are here? Delete yourself out of the room. Like the podcast, and we're gonna keep bringing y'all the same.
What
Yeah,
do we put?
what?
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? Not so bad. What do you mean? What do we put? I don't understand. Oh, yeah, somebody said, hey, Zoe, you're getting a little too deep, bro. We gotta break that up into portions. We gotta give it, we gotta deliver it in dosage. You can't keep, yeah. And you know what? That's cool, because you gonna run into somebody
My son
that's not me, but it's gonna be
SP not
somebody that's gonna be like,
S, SP don't want to get into them topics. He kind of scared because he know that
no.
higher ups.
Ho, Blue. I'm not scared.
All right,
It's just that I
it's too
you
early.
gotta you know, because you gotta understand the times we living in, the way people are.
All right,
They don't believe shit stinks until the shit is in their face. You understand?
got
That's one. Two, they ain't gonna listen or believe where it's coming from just because, look,
true.
it's they already been
Condition
diagnosed. They already been diagnosed with the
with the Kool Aid.
European. You know who they are. We don't need to, and it's some, and the crazy part is there's some black people too.
See, but bro, one
Huh?
thing about me,
Say it again.
I'm not scared. One thing about me, I'm not scared to
There's a rabbit in the other rooms. Her
we
name is
telling the
Venus.
truth. What I am, I'm a look. If you got me here, I'm telling the truth, regardless of what.
And as you should. And I don't want, and I don't expect nothing less. But what I'm saying is that
Press the like button.
some people, you when you go here, that's when it's overload. It's overload for them because
We're only at 20.
they wasn't taught that. And let me say this, though, all because you may be right, don't make them wrong. Keep that in mind.
SP, SP, we at 20.
No, freak that. We don't want 20. We want 25.
Nah, we kind of want like 1K, but we still building.
No, you want to know? Son, we already at one. Let me see where we at. Son, we almost at 2K.
Yeah, but SP, I said if we
And
get
I,
20 likes,
yo,
hold on. I said if we get 20 likes, I'll play a snippet of my song.
Oh, go ahead, play it, play it, play it. Let them hear it. They need to hear that. Cause son, you fire. Like real shit. And I'm not just hyping this up. Like, son, play that. Turn it down a little. Turn it down a little so they can hear it clearer. A little bit more, a little bit more. Little. Uh-huh.
Different page. That right there is it. But yeah, hey, put that shit in the comment section, man. Right. If that shit was ass, let me know that shit ass. If that shit not ass, let me know like, oh, alright, cool. But yo, we definitely appreciate the all of the likes, all of the subscribes, all of the views. That shit fire. Good looking. But anyway, what's the next topic? Give us a topic. Give us a topic. SP.
Yo, hold on, grab something out of the refrigerator. I'm back. I'm back. Yo. Yo. I appreciate everyone for tuning in, checking us out. It's a blessing. We're only going to get better. You're catching us in our raw form, unscripted, uncut. We deal with what's happening today. We deal with political news. We talk about everything, and we don't pick sides. We try not to choose sides and pick sides, but sometimes you have to stand on the side that's right. Let me say that. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. and checking us out tonight. Zoe, yo, bro, you hands down. I appreciate it. I see your insight. I respect everything you said. I can see that you up here with it. I can see that you really there and you're in tune. And we like more like-minded people like that. I don't care if you're white, black, Spanish, Mexican, whatever you are, whatever you stand for, tune in, chime in, because the only way we can grow is learning from each other. And we must understand it's okay to agree to disagree. We ain't gotta agree on everything or be tuned in on everything. It don't have to be like that. And it's not gonna always be like that. But what I'm saying is this. I appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. And please hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and please hit that SP1 Phillips Cash App. Whatever donations you donate would be highly appreciated. We about to get the studio. We about to do different things with the camera and all. Please stay tuned in. This is SP Hustle Hard. Hold on, before I go, spill juice up. We witness with our spirit that we are children of God. Oh, David, David, I 080111. First and foremost, I believe in a higher. I believe in you know. I don't put no. I don't call him Yahweh. I don't call him whatever. I don't put no name to it. I just believe. I'm not. I don't follow no sect, no religion. Um, I've read the Quran. I've read the Torah. I've read the Bible, and the Bible, for one, to me, is like a basic instructions before leaving Earth. Let me say that. Uh, I read a lot of books. Um, I'm I'm not all that intelligent, but I'm not stupid neither. So let that be understood. I don't knock what you have a relationship. I have a relationship with myself because I'm trying to understand myself. I'm not saying I'm perfect, and I'm far from it, but I'm working on it. I'm trying to be better day by day. With that being said, that's the relationship I have. With that being said, I don't choose to put a name or a figure on him or her or God, that type of situation. But I do believe. I believe there's something higher than us out there, in here, wherever. I'm just trying to understand. I'm just still learning. I'm still learning, and I don't want to stop learning. I don't want to stop. I understand we're living in crazy times. Things is kind of hectic. A lot of people thoughts, thinking, and way is distorted. It is what it is. My way and my thinking may be distorted to some people. So again, I may be right, but that don't make them wrong. So David, whatever I'm gonna say like this, David. I can see that you're a spiritual person, and I'm not gonna take nothing away from you because what you believe, I don't want to change that. That's what you believe in, and please stand on it because I can see that you are a loving man or woman or whatever, and you believe in what you believe in, and I respect that to the fullest. But me personally, um, I'm just going to steady the course I'm at and where I'm at with it, and continue to better myself on the path that I've been doing, and that's continue to read, continue to gain as much knowledge and understanding of self and everything around me. I'm gonna continue to do that. Um, I thank you, and I love you too. I love you too, and I just want to continue because one thing I understand, and if throughout history, everybody lays claim to some type of Holy Spirit and this and that. And it's not and it's our fault, but more so is the fault of those with diabolical means and only self-interest that put in place certain idols and religions to deter us from the true being and true understanding. And yes, we can say it's our fault, but more so it's theirs because they're in position and or everything comes in a full circle with the power, the money, and being able to control everything in the narrative of everything that's going on. So, with that being said, I don't choose to put a name to him or her. I don't choose to say this and that or whatever. And whatever someone believes in, I don't knock that. That's what they believe in. That's what they follow. Long as to me it's not down to someone else on what they believe, on what they follow. Because you have a lot of that, you have a lot, and you also have those that preach this, want to preach everything in the Bible, but yet you want to step outside and you want to say this and that and do. Yeah, you see it. You see what's going on, David. You see what's happening around you. You see it. So back to me and keeping the focus on me. Um, I don't choose to put a name to nothing. What I believe, and my relationship is with me and trying to become a better me and trying to understand. That's it. That's what I'm at. Yeah, I understand that, but you quoting verses from the Bible, which was to my understanding and to me. Now, this is me, and from my take and my point of view, and how I perceive the Bible. I perceive the Bible as poetry. I perceive the Bible as bits and pieces of history. I perceive the Bible uh, as a diary of individuals that was just put into a book, and now we have the Bible. Um, the situation with the Bible, you can only go but so far with it because a lot of truth to the Bible. Hold on for a minute, Dave. You going? Yeah, I understand, but a lot of uh, a lot of stuff that's in the Bible today, or that's being allowed. Let me say that allowed to be shown. Excuse me, that is allowed to be shown It's not everything. Let me say that. It's not everything. And for what? Who knows? But to my understanding, what is being told that people is not ready to know the full extent of what's really in the Bible and what the Bible really is. And people read the Bible and stand on the Bible. You know, a lot of churches, Christian, baptism, and all that good stuff. And they quote passage from the Bible all day, every day. But again, um, how can you stand on that when it's not whole? And you know, and I know you understand what I mean. The Bible is not whole. You only getting what they want you to know and hear and speak about. You understand? William Shakespeare Book of Plays. Hmm. I heard about that. Where am I fun? It's fun. I gotta look that up. Cause Zoe, you've been Zoe, you've been definitely dropping knowledge, I should say, tonight. Go ahead, Dave. You can keep it going. What is your name? Us name. Us name? What you mean? You want to know my name? Focus on divine judgment and accountability for leadership. God judge corrupt earthly judge who fail to protect the vulnerable by Ezekiel warns that prophet believers are held accountable for failing to warn the wicked of their fatal sinful ways. Yeah, yeah, but nowadays when you try to challenge the unjust, the unjust and the wicked, it's hard because they they running amok, and you know, and it's hard. It's hard. It's very hard. See, so it's hard. So Yeah, we do. Yeah, yo, Dave. Yeah, we do. We do. And one thing I would never do, Dave, and so I would never want neither one of us to violate what we believe in. That's what's wrong with us. Because at the end of the day, we can stand on what we stand on, but who's to say I'm right, Dave's wrong, or Dave's right and Zoe's wrong, or Zoe's right and I'm wrong? No, no. It's what the knowledge we have gained from reading and going through what we're going through. What I'm saying, me personally, what I'm saying for me personally, I don't knock nothing or anything what no anyone believes in. But when they ask me, what do I believe? What do I follow? I just believe in a higher power. I believe in the universe. I don't put no name on it. I don't put no name. I don't put nothing to it. I believe. But again, one thing I got that stuck out in my head is that my people, that's what I get at the end of the day, you know, followed false gods, and was told that you will be scared. Anyway, let me just say this. I rather not try to follow anything that's false, because it's hard to see and understand what's real, what is really real. You understand, when it's so much of lies that been gumboed into truth. Here it is. You have a Bible. You can't even get the whole full scripture of the Bible, because certain the powers that be believes the people ain't ready. So these are people that's thinking for people to say that people ain't ready for this. No, they don't want you to know. So I don't choose to follow no religion, baptism, Buddhism, you know, the Quran, none of that. Christian, none of that, none of that. None of that. None of that. None of that. I just believe that's it. That's it. And that's why I'm standing with it. And that's why I'm going to ride with, because so many people believe that this and this religion and that religion is better than this religion. And this is why we have people that's divided. Once upon a time, we all spoke in one language. But being that we try to get too big for our britches, yeah, shit changed. But anyway, that's a different story. But what I'm saying is that what I'm saying is that I don't just follow or believe in just anything. Not me. I'm not. I'm not. And I appreciate, again, I appreciate everyone for tuning in with me. SP Hustle Hard, like and subscribe, and my friend co-host Blue. He's out in San Diego. Uh, We've been through a lot. We seen a lot, you know, less than others, more than some. And we just given our opinion, our point of view on the immigration situation and as far as should we sit it out. Me personally, like I was saying, as far as crazy it may seem, as far as the East Coast go, I gotta ride. I gotta ride because I had the opportunity to be around Mexicans that own business, work hard, and is not on how some are on the West Coast. You understand? And it's only because what they was told, their beliefs. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. And I know how they ride. I know they quick. Yeah. Me personally, I couldn't ride with them. I couldn't. Then again, I probably would just because I couldn't see a child, even though the child may hate me, I still wouldn't be able to see or stand by and watch a child be separated from his mother or his father. Because now you're creating a animosity, you creating a long-term effect that black people had from the Jim Crow era that still carries on. Little do people know. But anyway, that's a different story for another day. But I I probably would. I probably still would. Even though I know they hate my guts, and after at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, they probably will, yeah, call me all types of names. Yeah, I understand. I know. Look like Zoe and David have linked up, and you know what? It's crazy how this right here, you can just meet and just be in tune and just talk. But Dave and Zoe, one thing I don't do is keep a closed mind. One thing you should do is have an open mind because what you believe, or because he may not believe, or like me, or whatever, like all of us, yes, in this comment section, we may not agree on everything, and it's okay. We may all have different opinions, but that's what makes us unique because we all have different opinions on things. And maybe one day we'll find out what's right. But for now, let's hold that. Let's hold that. And this is how you build bridges. This is where you build bridges at, right here. I don't care if you black, brown, nationalist, right wing, purple wing, left wing, up wing, down wing, whatever wing, like whatever color, like whatever you stand on. You got to understand, at the end of the day, together we stand and divided we fall. When you figure that part out and understand that, Hmm, hmm. Everyone, listen, I highly, yo, this is a blessing. I appreciate everyone for tuning in with us. And when we hit 100K and we get this studio, I want everyone here that's tuned in, that's subscribed, please, please stay locked in step with this. Stay locked in step with this. Oh, it's you only just got a taste of two of us. Pause. You only just got a little blessing from two, just me and my boy Blue. It's three of us right now. Hey, yeah, they working, yeah, and we working on getting this studio situation going. Um, it's going to take a little time. We got to corral up the money, and yeah, we're gonna bring it live and direct. We got to get the cameras together and figure some things out, and the production. Yeah, we gonna take this to another level. And one thing about SP Hustle Hard, when you tune in to the Rec Room presented, we ain't gonna sugarcoat nothing. Nah, and you're gonna see a lot. You're gonna see some emotions. You're gonna see some realness. You ain't gonna see nothing scripted, something just to, nah. You ain't gonna see that. You're gonna see some realness. No, Dad, I don't do music. No, we deal with political, today's current events, what's happening, what's going on in the community, what's going on in the world. We deal with situations like that. We don't. My boy Blue, he do music. He do music. Now, if you want to support that, help him with that, cool, fine and dandy. Definitely do that. Definitely subscribe. Definitely tune in. But what SP Hustle Hard do, we don't do that. We don't do that. We talk about it. We entertain that, yes. But this right here, this platform, my platform is not that. Not that. Not that. But my boy Blue, yeah, his platform is a mixture of both. You understand? And he's a very intelligent young dude. Very intelligent. Like people will look at him and underestimate him. But that's how it is anyway, all across the board when you see a black person. But anyway, that's a story for a different day. But what I'm saying is, nah, we this platform here is not like that. We do have music and people perform, and you know spit a couple of bars here and there on the early come up. Yeah, we do have that, but we are more so trying to be in tune, trying to build a base, trying to be different, trying to set aside. We don't want to just be that regular same old stream or podcast where we sexualize everything, or we just talk about goofy stuff, yeah, all day and whatnot, or you just follow me around and and there's no meaning basically. So when you tune in, what we want is when you tune in to SP Hustle Hard, where we work to deliver facts. We want you to get some type of meaning and understanding from our cast, our situation. That's what we want. Again, everybody, I appreciate the likes. I appreciate the love. I appreciate everybody for tuning in the comments, especially Zoe, especially David. Uh, I appreciate it all. Thank you so much. It's a blessing. Um, we will be back. We will be back in. So we once me and my folks figure this situation out with the cameras in the studio, we definitely gotta link up with you. Definitely. And also there was a lady that we had yesterday, I can't get her name, 510, something like that. I just remember the last name. I mean, the last of whatchamacallit, 510. Yeah, we got to tune in. And again, I don't care. We don't care. Period. You know what your stance is, whether national, whatever. We don't care. What we do care about is not trying to be disrespectful. I know things may get heated and words may be slung, across, but as we move forward and trying to, get our base on a respectable level, that's not what this platform here is. I know there's some out there that let you just and people is entertained by that. They are entertained by hearing the back and forth, but nah, we don't strive to do it like that. Sure, it may get heated, but we also gotta be mindful, like, yo, this is not that. And I will put you on quiet time. Quick fact. But anyway, this is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. I appreciate everybody for tuning in. Please violate that like button. Everybody that checked us out. Thank you, Dave. Thank you, Zoe. And to the few other people that chimed in and tuned out. Hopefully next time, we can hold your attention a little longer. But most importantly, if you want to help, any donations will be accepted. I pinned my Cash App right there, and you see it. Whatever you send, whatever. Well, it's definitely going to help. And even if you don't send them, we're going to grow. We're going to get there. We're going to get there. Slowly but surely, 100K. That's what we're trying to reach. Thank you. This is SP Hustle Hard. Like and subscribe. And I appreciate everybody for tuning in. We'll be back tomorrow. Same bad time, same bad channel. Thank you.